morning. Good morning. Are the diamonds here? Good morning. Professor, this energy is okay for diamonds? No? Good morning. Still, Professor? Ruby? Ruby is okay, right? Not energy of diamond. There are more diamonds here. Good morning. Please put your hands together and welcome yourself for this fantastic program. Today we are here in this majestic venue. Like, you should be proud. There are still more than 100 people waiting outside for a ticket. Our phones are still ringing. Is there any availability? Can I bring 2 people? Can I bring 10 people? But unfortunately, no. If we say one yes, more than 100 people will still come here. They'll stand here. People are ready to stand here for this program. But you people are special because you came here early. You registered your name early. That's the reason why you people are here. Please put your hands together and welcome yourself for this program. So today we are here. We are having very special guests from outside. Shall we invite today's guest? No? They are ready to go out now. With this, yes, they'll not be coming. Are you ready? Please welcome all the guests for today. The special guest of tonight, the Chief Executive Officer of Dxn. Please put your hands together to welcome Prajit Pavitran. Please put your hands together to welcome the Chief Marketing Officer of Dxn, Mr. Salim Shajir. Please put your hands together to welcome the Regional Marketing Director of Dxn, Mr. Shebi Philip. Please put your hands together to welcome the Operations Director, Mr. Sebastian Joseph. Finish? Done? But we are very fortunate enough because we are having many Crown Ambassadors here and many other higher status people. Please put your hands together to welcome the first Crown Ambassador from Dxn India, Professor Vasubalaya. Please put your hands together to welcome the first Crown Ambassador from Yemen, Mr. Yahya Mohammed Al-Daibani. Please put your hands together to welcome the Crown Ambassador from UAE, Mr. Dr. Abdul Razak Al-Ojaili. Please put your hands together to welcome the first Crown Ambassador from Dxn Syria, Bashir Amin Kapkap. Please put your hands together to welcome the First Lady Crown Ambassador from UAE, Dr. Salma Ghafli. And as I said, we are having many other higher status people. For example, Mr. Mansoor Mahmood, Mr. Mansoor, Mr. Engineer Mahmood, Mr. Abad. We cannot avoid these people. Please put your hands together and welcome them. Moving on to the first speaker of today. Are you all excited? You want to know what is new in Dxn? No. What is old in Dxn? Do you want to know what is new in Dxn? Please show some energy. Please put your hands together and welcome the first speaker of today, Mr. Shebi Philip, the Regional Marketing Director, the person behind all the marketing activities in Dxn Middle East. Please put your hands together to welcome the Regional Marketing Director, Mr. Shebi Philip.
So good morning, everyone. We have a lot of nationals here. I'm very, very happy to welcome each one of you to celebrate an evening with the CEO. Please put your hands together to welcome yourself. Very, very happy that Dxn Uae is showcasing the real strength and power. Dubai or UAE being a very strategic location, not only for Dxn, for the entire globe. The entire world attention is coming to UAE, whether it is in terms of the logistics, people movement, business location, and Dxn Uae. No offense to Saudi Arabia, Brother Sulaiman, but Dxn Uae or Dxn Dubai also is being a very strategic location for the business of Dxn. Please put your hands together. We are in a very, 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 very important place of Dxn. And that is the reason that you are seeing the Crown Ambassadors. We have great number of Crown Ambassadors. Put your hands together for all the Crown Ambassadors here. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough also. More. These are the people who are building the business for DXN. The crown ambassadors of Dxn Uae, the crown ambassadors of Dxn Middle East, the top leaders of Dxn Middle East. And we have all nationals, as I told. We have a huge wing of Arabs. Many Arabs are here. Please put your hands together to welcome all the Arabic nationals to this evening. And how many are from India? India? Professor? And India? Make some noise, India. How many are from Nepal? Good. And Bangladesh? Wow. And Philippines? Good. And Ethiopia? Oh. So, and anyone else? Uzbekistan? Wow, Uzbekistan, yeah. We have guests from Uzbekistan, nice. Africa? Oh, Arab. Of course, Kul Middle East, Kul Sharq al-Awsat, yeah. And we have the gracious presence of the main stockist and director and the crown ambassador, the brand new crown ambassador all the way from Dxn Yemen, Mr. Yahya Taibani. Please welcome Mr. Yahya. Usually it's too difficult for Yemenis to come to Dubai or to UAE, and Mr. Yahya made it, and we're very happy to welcome you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, why this meeting today? We are going to have Ramadan very soon, and Ramadan is the month to cleanse ourselves, our mind, our body. We are connected more to Almighty. So now we are preparing for Ramadan. Now, before Ramadan, it's very important that we need to have the proper mindset so that during Ramadan also, we can follow DXN ritual very easily. Today, you're going to witness what is the real strength of DXN. What is DXN doing now? Where are we going? And what is our goal and objective? So this meeting is very, very important. Please take notes. Our CEO is going to give you an insight on where exactly we are heading to. DXN is the #1 company in the world today. In terms of production, in terms of the number of factories across the globe, we are #1. Put your hands together. This is a big milestone that we have covered already. And the future looks very, very bright. Now we have around 6 crown ambassadors here. Next meeting with CEO, we will be having more than 20 crown ambassadors from UAE only. More than 20 crown ambassadors only from UAE. And that is the pace of the business. I always tell this, why crown ambassadors are very, very important. 21 million members across the globe. 21 million. Out of that, 76 people only made themselves as crown ambassadors. That is why they are special. They are special because they are the most selected one. Out of 21 million members all across the globe, only 76 members could make themselves to crown ambassador. And that is why DXN is celebrating the crown ambassadors. We are preparing a lot of activities for the crown ambassadors because we wanted to showcase to the world how crown ambassadors are having a lifestyle. Now the private jet is going to take Mr. Yahya, because the private jet, until now, Mr. Yahya was not in the private jet of DXN. I think there is, of course, Mr. Bashir and Madam Salma, Mr. Yahya, of course, he was Khalas, yeah. He was the first one to go. Professor, many times, right, Professor? I think more than Dr. Lim, Professor flew in the private jet today. So, crown ambassadors' lifestyle is important today. We wanted to showcase to the world how our crown ambassadors are living. And we wanted to inspire the rest of the world with that. Ladies and gentlemen, Dubai, UAE is a very important location. Our CEO was last day telling Dubai is already the marketing headquarters of DXN. Because when you see people from Latin America, people from India, from Bangladesh, from Nepal, all over the Asian region, all over the Latin American region, all over the European region, it's very easy for them to come to Dubai. So we are going to plan a lot of activities based in Dubai. So for you, being the main distributors and leaders of Dubai, it's very important that you have to put your efforts and raise your level up. Raising your level up is very important because I told you, we have 21 million. And we cannot count 21 million in our fingers. What we can count in our fingers are top people only. So raising your level up is very, very important now. Elevate yourself. The platform is all set to elevate yourself. The platform is all set to celebrate your success. The platform is all set to celebrate your victory. And we wanted to celebrate you. You came all the way from Ethiopia. There are a lot of members who came all the way from Ethiopia. A big round of applause for Ethiopians here. Big round of applause for Ethiopians, because the business was closed. The foreign import was very difficult in Ethiopia. And they didn't stop. It was easy for them to quit. They could have told, oh, it's not my problem. It's the country's problem. Let them solve it. And after that, I will do the business. It's very easy to tell that. But they didn't stop. The first one who came to UAE was Santa Kebede. Santa, can you please raise up? Santa. He shone the way to the Ethiopians. He made himself a visa and he started living in UAE. And when he came to UAE, what was your status? No, when you came to UAE, what was your status? Now he is executive gold diamond and this month going to be crown diamond. See the growth. Another guy, when I called many nationals, everybody was clapping. But I saw one guy out of all 400 people jumping from the seat, and that is Yarid. Yarid joined last year. This case study is very important. I was asking him, what made you to join Dxn? He said, I just joined Dxn because I was into direct selling. And I'm very passionate about direct selling. But now what attracted me to Dxn, maybe most of the diamonds may not have noticed that. He have seen a poster saying that fly Malaysia, make 1 star ruby in 7 months and fly to Malaysia free of cost. The person has enrolled himself. We have given 7 months of time. He has achieved the promotion in 2 months. After Yarid joined Dxn, Dxn Middle East has put 2 offers only, 2 promotions, 2 fly promotions. One is Malaysian trip, one is TSIP. And he has achieved both the promotions. And he achieved TSIP also. And now we are flying towards Kyrgyzstan. Very soon we are going to fly with all the winners. How many are TSIP qualifiers here? TSIP qualifiers, can you please raise? Can you please stand up? TSIP? All TSIP achievers? Good. Good number. Please put your hands together for all the TSIP qualifiers here. Mr. Arif, Abad, and all were qualifiers also. You are TSIP qualifiers also. So to make it very short, now it's very important to concentrate, to focus on your business. Focus is very, very important. Dxn is coming up with a lot of activities. Dxn is coming up with a lot of new things for you to develop your business. But if you're not focused, you may not be tasting the success soon. So focus is very important. And with this meeting, you are, as I told you in the beginning, you're going to get a very proper insight on what are we doing. Take proper notes and announce it to the world. Announce it to your network that we are no more a normal company. We are no more a normal Malaysian direct selling company. We are the #1 company all across the globe. Tell them with pride that Dxn is my company and this is the best company in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, with that note, let me take the privilege to welcome the Chief Executive Officer of Dxn, and that is why we are here. And we wanted to know what exactly is happening on the Dxn world. Please put your hands together to welcome the CEO of Dxn, Mr. Prajit Pavitran.
Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Sabah al khair. How are you? As Shebi did mention that Dubai is now the new marketing headquarters, for Dxn. So congratulations to all of them. Now Dubai is the main headquarters. Dubai is the marketing headquarters of DXN now.
دبي الآن هي الإدارة الإقليمية المركزية في عالم DXN.
You know, now we have participants from all over the world here.
عندنا جميع الممثلين من جميع أنحاء العالم.
And you know, it's very important that the world actually hears a lot about the stories from Middle East, stories from UAE.
ومن المهم أن العالم كله يسمع على قصص النجاحات اللي حصلت في DXN في الإمارات.
Today we have so many successful stories, you know, in the last 32 years. So many successful stories has come up in DXN.
واحنا اليوم عندنا خلال 32 سنة ماضية كثير من قصص النجاح في DXN.
Yeah, it's important that the people around the world also hear about what is happening in Dubai, what is happening in Middle East.
من المهم أن العالم كلهم يسمعوا إيش اللي حاصل في دبي وفي الشرق الأوسط.
You know, that is why we are looking at organizing a lot of mega activities here in Dubai.
لذا احنا مركزين ان نعمل برامج كبيره تكون متواجده في دبي.
Recently we held our you know, the international leadership camp in Dubai.
قبل اشهر ماضيه كان هنا الملتقى الدولي في دبي
with the participation of around 2,000 people from around
مع
the world.
عدد الحضور 2000 شخص من جميع انحاء العالم.
And everybody was so happy, so excited coming here.
والجميع كان مسرور وسعيد بتواجده في المخيم دبي.
They are eagerly looking forward to the next leadership camp in Dubai this year.
وهم بشوق انهم يسمعوا متى يتم الاعلان عن المخيم التدريبي في دبي.
And we are going to break that record what we created last year.
واحنا اكيد بنحطم الرقم اللي كان العام الماضي اللي هو 2000 شخص.
So ladies and gentlemen, get ready.
سيداتي وسادتي كونوا مستعدين.
So many things are coming up, you know.
أشياء كثيرة قادمة.
So earlier Shebi was telling us, you know, what is DXN doing now?
في السابق تكلم شبي إيش DXN هي تعمل الآن.
Where is DXN going from here?
أين ستذهب DXN من هنا.
There are so many things happening in DXN now.
الآن كثير من الأشياء تحدث في DXN.
So many things.
كثير من الأشياء.
You know, today I'm here in Dubai. This early morning we arrived from Jordan.
اليوم أنا في دبي والصباح الباكر وصلنا من الأردن.
Before that we were in Saudi.
قبل هذا كنا في السعودية.
In a day or two we'll be flying to Morocco.
خلال اليومين القادمة بنسافر إلى المغرب.
And everywhere there are like mega events planned, you know, because people are so excited, you know, and people are so growing in this company.
وفي كل مكان بنعمل برامج وملتقيات كبيرة والناس كلها متحمسة ومتحفزة والتطور في البزنس في كل مكان في العالم.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, before I share about what is happening in DXN, let me give you a general idea on how is this industry performing now.
أنا قبل أشارككم عن إيش اللي حاصل في DXN بعطيكم كيف التطورات الصناعية في DXN.
The direct selling industry really struggled during the time of COVID.
اللي هي صناعة البيع المباشر خلال أوقات الكورونا واجهت كثير من التحديات.
It has impacted terribly so many companies.
تأثرت كثير من الشركات وقت الكوفيد.
I'm not talking about regular companies. Even the top performing companies are struggling today.
أنا ما أتكلم عن الشركات البسيطة، أتكلم عن الشركات الكبرى. إلى اليوم هم يعانوا.
The times of COVID were bad, but post-COVID it's worse.
وقت الكورونا كان تحديات كبيرة وبعد الكورونا يعني أكثر التحديات عندهم.
If you try to look at the sales of these companies, you know, it's all dwindling right now.
أنت لو تنظر إلى مبيعات هذه الشركات تلقى أنها دائما في انخفاض.
And they are not able to do anything to recover.
ولا عندهم أي حلول عشان يستعيدوا مبيعاتهم.
Because of so many reasons, you know.
لعدة أسباب.
Because of you know, implementation of tariffs to so many countries.
بسبب التحديات الاقتصادية والضرائب اللي تفرض على الدول.
Because of bad economy.
اللي هي الاقتصاد سيء الآن.
Because of you know, because of foreign exchange, you know, volatile currencies of many countries.
بسبب تغير حوالات العملات في جميع أنحاء العالم. هذه أحد التحديات الكبيرة.
Most of these companies are doing very bad and none of them are able to recover.
كثير من هذه الدول تعاني ولا هي تستطيع أنها تستعيد قوتها الاقتصادية.
Not just this industry, but talk about any industry.
ليس فقط هي على الصناعة بيع مباشر، على كل التجارات.
Even the top companies today around the world, you must have heard about Google, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Twitter. All these companies are really struggling now.
حتى أنتم سمعتوا عن الشركات الكبيرة مثل جوجل وأمازون وتويتر ومايكروسوفت، هذه كلها الشركات الآن تعلن عن عندها أوضاع اقتصادية صعبة.
They are laying off people in large numbers now.
هم يصرحوا كثير من الموظفين.
Because otherwise the company will collapse.
أو إذا ما كان صرح الموظفين فالشركة بتعاني وبتغلق.
So this is the story around the world now.
هذه الآن هي القصة حول العالم.
But in Dxn,
لكن في DXN
we have a different story to tell.
عندنا قصة ثانية نخبرها للجميع.
Last 4 to 5 years were the best years for Dxn.
آخر 4-5 سنوات كانت هي من أفضل السنوات للDXN.
In terms of sales,
بالنسبة للمبيعات،
in terms of revenue, company's corporate revenue,
بالنسبة للأرباح اللي تحققها الشركة،
in terms of members recruitment,
أعداد الأعضاء اللي ينضموا إلى الشركة،
in terms of the growth in members bonus,
أيضا نمو العلاوات للأعضاء في جميع أنحاء العالم.
in terms of so many aspects, Dxn is doing very, very well.
في كل حاجة DXN هي تعمل وتحقق أفضل وأفضل خلال ال5 سنوات الماضية.
And people start to wonder, how is that possible?
والناس كلها قامت تفكر كيف حصل هذا مع DXN.
I mean, if all these companies are getting impacted, Dxn also should get impacted.
إذا كان كل الشركات هذه تعاني، أيضا مفروض DXN أنها تعاني.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason is very simple.
سيداتي سادتي، السبب هو بسيط جدا.
Whenever there is a crisis,
عندما تكون هناك تحديات،
Dxn consider the crisis as an opportunity.
DXN تأخذ التحديات كفرصة.
We embrace the crisis. We embrace the crisis.
نحن نستقبل التحديات هذه.
We try to convert every crisis to our advantage. To our advantage,
نحاول دائما نحول التحديات هذه إلى صالحنا.
COVID is not the only crisis that we are facing. We have faced so many crises in the past.
في الماضي ليس فقط جائحة الكورونا هي كانت أكبر التحديات لدينا، لكن كانت كثير من التحديات.
There has been global financial crisis in the United States that spread across the world.
كان في السابق أيضا اللي هي المشاكل الاقتصادية في أمريكا وأثرت على العالم كله.
There has been massive Indonesia crisis, back in 1990s.
في عام 1990 كانت في مشكلة اقتصادية كبيرة في إندونيسيا.
So many crises has happened, but in every crisis, Dxn has grown.
في كل هذه المشاكل اللي حصلت التحديات الاقتصادية DXN كانت تنمو.
Dxn has not just recovered from the crisis, but we championed every crisis.
DXN ليس فقط تعافت من المشكلة الاقتصادية، لكن هي أصبحت البطلة.
When I say champion the crisis, that means to say like post-crisis Dxn became much stronger than the past.
أنا لما أقول أن هي أصبحت البطلة في الأمور الاقتصادية، هي ليس فقط أن هي بس عدت المسألة، لكن هي حققت النجاح بقوة وجدارة.
And people try to understand, people try to wonder, why, how is it possible?
الناس هي دائما تفكر وتتفكر كيف هذا حصل مع DXN.
That is where I want you to understand what is Dxn.
هذا النقطة اللي أنا أبغاكم تفهموا إيش هي DXN.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dxn is a fully vertically integrated wellness company today. Fully vertically integrated wellness company.
DXN هي شركة عمودية من جميع النواحي.
Right from the procurement of raw materials to the final distribution, everything is handled by Dxn.
من المواد الخام إلى المواد النهائية كلها تدار عن طريق شركة DXN.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the last 4 to 5 years' time, when the crisis was ongoing, there was no company there who would take any risk to do something different.
في آخر 5 سنوات ماضية لما كانت وجود جائحة الكورونا والتحديات الاقتصادية، كثير من الشركات ما أخذت الجراءة أنها تعمل تطوير لشركتها.
You wouldn't find any company that is ready to invest for expansion because they fear that this pandemic is going to be very disastrous, to their business and the economy, and they do not know how long is pandemic going to last. So they just survive. They look at survival. They want to survive this crisis.
هم كانوا كل الشركات ينظروا إلى جائحة كورونا كتحدي كبير ولا يعرفوا متى ستنتهي الجائحة، فكانوا ما عندهم الشجاعة أن هم يتوسعوا أو يتمددوا في التطور الاقتصادي.
Every other company that look at, they take a survival mode, They try to take a survival mode. They want to survive it.
كل شركة أخذت اللي هو قارب النجاة.
When they try to survive, when they try to look for survival, what Dxn was doing, Dxn was investing and expanding around the world.
لما هم كانوا يفكروا يعملوا النقاط انهم عشان يستمروا وينجوا من الجائحة هذه، كانت Dxn تعمل اللي هو الاستثمارات الاقتصادية.
In the last 4 years' time, ladies and gentlemen,
آخر 4 سنوات ماضية
Dxn undertook 79 projects around the world.
Dxn عندها مشاريع 79 مشروع حول العالم.
In 21 countries.
في 21 دولة.
And out of 79, 76 projects came up in the last 3 years' time.
من 79 مشروع 76 how many 67
76.
76
in the last 3 years, 76 projects,
آخر 3 سنوات 76 مشروع.
We decided to invest around $284 million.
استثمروا 284 مليون دولار.
Imagine the world is ongoing a crisis. World is going through a difficult time,
تخيلوا ان العالم كله يعاني من وقت جائحة كورونا بمشاكل اقتصادية كبيرة.
Nobody is ready to take any risk here.
ما أحد عنده اللي هو الجرأة انه ياخذ اي مخاطر.
But look at your company.
لكن انظروا لشركة Dxn شركتكم.
This is what we are doing,
نحن هذا ما نفعله الآن.
Of course, we'll talk about all these projects and everything, This is something that we all need to understand on what is Dxn, what is the real fabric of this company.
طبعا احنا نتكلم يعني عن المنتجات وعن كل حاجة، لكن نبغى نتكلم عن حقيقة Dxn، ما هي نسيج Dxn.
We convert every difficulties to an opportunity here.
نحول كل التحديات إلى فرص.
79 projects, in 21 countries.
79 مشروع في 20 دولة.
Today we have, this number is already updated. This number is already outdated. Today we have 652 products in our portfolio.
اليوم الرقم تعدى، عندنا 652 منتج مصنع عن Dxn.
And 90 of them were introduced in the last 1 year time.
و90 منهم صنعوا فقط العام الماضي.
Personal care, health and dietary supplements, beverages, household products, lifestyle products, ready to cook, ready to eat, ready to drink products. So many products.
منتجات تجميل، منتجات غذائية، منتجات جاهزة للأكل.
Today we have crossed 21 million registered members already.
اليوم عدينا سقف 21 مليون عضو مسجل.
And our presence is in more than 180 countries.
وتواجدنا أكثر من 180 دولة.
And today we have 14 manufacturing plants.
عندنا اليوم 14 وحدة صناعية.
Out of which 11 of them was just introduced in the last 3 to 4 years' time.
11 منهم فقط خلال 3-4 سنوات الماضية.
And we have 7 cultivation, 7 plantation, and 2 mega research facilities. We'll study about it later on.
عندنا 7 مزارع، 7 مصانع و7 مرافق بحثية.
Dxn's entire business processes, it's a vertically integrated system that we have.
هذه خارطة Dxn اللي هي العملية.
And the whole supply chain processes is segmented, is basically divided into 3 different segments: upstream, midstream, and downstream.
سلاسل الإمداد Dxn تحويت 3 نقاط.
Right from the procurement of raw materials.
من البداية اللي هي المواد الخام.
Plantation, cultivation.
اللي هي الاستزراع والزراعة.
Through the research and development.
مركز الأبحاث والتطوير.
Through the production, processing, manufacturing.
إلى التصنيع والتجهيز والتعبئة.
Finally, through the distribution, everything is handled with.
في النهاية تسلم إلى نقاط التوزيع وإلى المستهلكين.
That's why we call it ourselves as a vertically integrated company.
إذا احنا نسميه اللي هو هنا شركة طولية.
The whole system.
عرضية عفوا.
is totally integrated,
النظام كامل هو يبدأ كذا بالعرض.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have 7 plantation facilities
اليوم عندنا 7 أماكن زراعية
located in Malaysia, China, and Latam countries.
في ماليزيا والبرازيل وتشاينا وبوليفيا.
Recently, we acquired a coffee plantation and durian plantation, a big land in Malaysia.
وقت القريب أخذنا أرض كبيرة في ماليزيا للدوريان والقهوة.
A big coffee and orange plantation in Brazil.
في البرازيل أخذنا أرض كبيرة للقهوة والبرتقال.
A big tea plantation in China.
وأرض زراعية للشاهي في الصين.
And a big grape plantation to produce enzymes in Bolivia.
وأرض كبيرة ببوليفيا للعنب.
Oh, this all
مزارع
very
عنب
interesting. And
لإنتاج اللي هو مشروب الأنزيمات.
these all things came up in the last 1 year time.
كل هذه الأشياء من سنة واحدة فقط.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very interesting photograph. This person right in the middle, he is the president of Brazil.
سيداتي سادتي هذه صورة مميزة والشخص اللي في المنتصف هو رئيس البرازيل.
His Excellency Luis Inácio Lula.
السيد لويس لوناستيو لولا.
And this picture with Dr. Datuk Lim and the Deputy Prime Minister of Malaysia was taken just recently in Malaysia.
هذه صورة قريبة جدا مع رئيس البرازيل والداتو الدكتور ليم ورئيس الوزراء الماليزي.
This is one of the political person in Brazil. He's our mayor for a city called Ibia where we are investing.
هذا الشخص هو العمدة حق المدينة اللي متواجدة فيها مزارع الديكسن.
Why this picture has been taken? Because Dxn is investing around $50 million into Brazil.
ليش هذه الصورة أخذت؟ لأن ديكسن تستثمر $50 مليون في البرازيل.
Into plantation, into processing, into setting up manufacturing facilities.
في الزراعة والتحضير ووضع مصانع.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very beautiful coffee land plantation that we have acquired in Bolivia.
سيدات السادة هذه أرض جميلة لزراعة القهوة في بوليفيا.
Where we plant 4 different types of Highland Arabica coffee.
وهنا بيكون زراعة 4 أنواع من أفخم أنواع القهوة العربية.
Very beautiful, and this also was acquired in last 1 year time.
وهذه أيضا أخذنا الأرض العام الماضي.
And this, as I mentioned earlier, this is a grape plantation, one of the finest high quality grapes, that we cultivate here. And we are planning to come up with different varieties of enzyme drinks.
هذه كما قلت لكم السابق أن هذه أراضي زراعية للعنب ومن أفضل أنواع العنب لإنتاج اللي هو مشروب الأنزيمات.
Oh, it's getting more and more interesting now,
الآن هو كثير جاي التشويق.
I don't know how many of you have heard about this. This is something that we have acquired in Malaysia.
هذا ما أعرف كم منكم سمع عن هذا الموقع لكن هذا احنا عملناه في ماليزيا.
You know what is this? It's called Dxn Hatchery. Here we try to produce sustainable seafood production for basically oysters and fish.
هنا احنا نعمل زراعة للأسماك والمحار عشان يكون متوافر بوفرة.
And we have successfully bred over 480,000 fishes so far.
واحنا قمنا اللي هو باستنتاج الاسماك مع المحار اكثر من 480,000.
And this is pretty beautiful. I mean, this is located in Langkawi, Malaysia. It's a very beautiful place,
هذا موقع جميل جدا وهو متواجد في لانكاوي في ماليزيا.
And this is located in a couple of islands which Dxn has already purchased.
هو ايضا هذه كلها متواجده في جزر اللي اشترتها شركه ديكسن.
And all these things are happening in the last 3 to 4 years time.
وكل هذه الاشياء حصلت فقط الثلاث اعوام الماضيه.
During the time of COVID and post-COVID.
خلال جائحه الكورونا وما بعد الكورونا.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now 7 cultivation facilities in across Malaysia, China, and India.
سيدات سادتي عندنا احنا موقعين للابحاث و7 اماكن للاستزراع.
We have research facilities, 2 research facilities, Malaysia and China. We have oyster mushroom cultivation, spirulina, Ganoderma, and Ganoderma and oyster in so many countries.
عندنا اماكن الاستزراع بدولتين اللي هو بماليزيا والصين واستزراع المحار في ماليزيا واستزراع السبيرولينا في ماليزيا والصين والهند. استزراع الجانودرما فطر الجانودرما في ماليزيا والهند والصين واكبر مزرعه للجانودرما وعرف الأسد تكون في ماليزيا.
And of course, we have 14 manufacturing plants, as I said.
كما أخبرتكم بالسابق عندنا 14 مرفق صناعي
Which is located throughout the world right now.
والآن هو متواجد حول العالم متوزع.
This looks like a complete picture, the whole world we are setting up manufacturing facilities now.
أنتم تشوفون الحين هذه مثل الصورة المكتملة حول العالم عندنا مرافق صناعية.
We have 2 facilities in Mexico now.
عندنا مرفقين صناعي في مكسيك.
We have 1 facility that is already operational in Nepal.
والآن في مصنع واحد في النيبال.
How many of you are from Nepal here?
كم منكم في النيبال؟
Oi, congratulations. Now we have our own factory in Nepal.
تهانينا لكم اليوم عندنا مصنعنا الخاص في النيبال.
We have another facility, beautiful facility in Bangladesh.
وأيضا لدينا مصنع ثاني في بنغلاديش.
Very beautiful. I mean, it's not just manufacturing, but also we try to cultivate spirulina as well.
ليس فقط للتصنيع ولكن نعمل وحدة لاستزراع الطحالب.
Yeah, later I'll show you the photograph, picture.
إن شاء الله بنوريكم الصور بعد.
We have 2 facilities in China.
عندنا وحدتين صناعية في الصين.
We have 1 facility which we all know in Malaysia.
وأيضا كما تعلمون عندنا وحدة صناعية في ماليزيا.
We have 1 in Indonesia.
واحدة في إندونيسيا.
We have 5 in India.
5 وحدات صناعية في الهند.
And of course, we have 1 very beautiful, pretty factory we have in Dubai.
وعندنا المصنع الجميل اللي متواجد في دبي.
One great factory, and we are very happy, very proud of that because it is so accessible for all of us here in Dubai.
نحن فخورين جدا أن مصنع دبي متواجد هنا وسهل كل شخص يستطيع زيارته.
So in total we have around 14 manufacturing facilities. In total we have 14 manufacturing
في
facilities.
المجموع النهائي عندنا 14 وحدة صناعية.
But that's not all.
لكن هذا مش هو كله.
Because we have more factories coming up. 6 more factories are coming up.
لأن عندنا أيضا 6 مصانع في الطريق آتية.
We are going to, the construction has already started. Next year will be production. The first manufacturing facility in Peru, South America.
في بيرو عندنا الآن الحين بدأنا بالبناء إن شاء الله السنة القادمة يبدأ تصنيع المنتجات.
The second manufacturing facility is again in a country called Bolivia, that's also in South America.
وأيضا في أمريكا اللاتينية بوليفيا أيضا وحدة صناعية تحت الإنشاء.
Very soon we'll start the construction.
قريبا بيكون البداء في البناء.
We are coming up with the second big manufacturing facility in Malaysia.
أيضا عندنا الوحدة الصناعية الثانية في ماليزيا.
And Malaysia is going to be a supplemental factory because our existing factory is now getting more tight because of the excessive growing demand around the world.
الآن مصنعنا الحالي هو يعني مغتظ بالطلبيات الكثيرة فنحتاج أن نعمل مصنع آخر ليعمل تغطية للطلبيات.
So the second facility is going to support the production.
هو الوحدة الصناعية الثانية هي بتدعم الوحدة الصناعية الأولى.
As I mentioned earlier, we are going to set up a manufacturing facility in Brazil very soon.
كما أخبرتكم في السابق أن احنا نجهز أرض زراعية وصناعية في البرازيل.
And also in Morocco for the North African market.
وأيضا لسوق شمال أفريقيا في المغرب.
And of course, we have already acquired a piece of land in Saudi Arabia.
والآن أخذنا أيضا أرض في المملكة العربية السعودية. الحسا.
And very soon we'll start with the construction.
قريبا إن شاء الله بنبدأ بالبناء.
And by next year we'll start the production.
إن شاء الله بالسنة القادمة نبدأ بالتصنيع.
And this is going to be the second facility for us here in Arab.
وبيكون
Dxn Gulf, Dxn Middle East.
بيكون هي الوحدة الثانية صناعية في الشرق الأوسط.
So this is what is happening now.
هذا هو ما هو الآن حاصل.
Now we have our existing 1 big mega facilities in India.
وهذا عندنا المصنع اللي هو متواجد في الهند.
That spans to over 107,500 square meters.
مساحته حوالي 107,500 متر مربع.
And of course, this facility is something that keeps on, evolving. Actually, I remember every time that I go, I could see a new facility has come, a new production has started, new idea has come out, in this area.
وفي هذا المصنع دائما كل مرة أزور يكون في تطوير، يكون في جهات صناعية جديدة، يكون في أفكار جديدة في تصنيع المنتجات.
Recently, I went there and I could see they have started with kombucha production.
في الوقت القريب زرت المصنع ولقيتهم يبدأوا بصناعة إنتاج مشروب الكمبوتشا.
which is so popular, which is so popular in India and also the region of South Asia.
هو مشروب مشهور في الهند وفي شمال آسيا.
And of course, our
جنوب آسيا.
one of the biggest facilities again from China.
وأيضا هذه وحدة صناعية في الصين.
Recently, in the last 1 to 2 years' time, we set up our cultivation for spirulina.
قبل سنتين بدأنا بوضع أحواض الاستزراع للطحالب.
These are very beautiful ponds, but each pond, the size of each pond is so huge, so big.
مقاس الوحدة هذه الوحدة فقط كبيرة جدا اللي هي البحيرة لاستزراع الطحالب.
And we have around 250 of them here.
وعندنا هنا تقريبا 250 وحدة.
Today we are not just the largest producer of Ganoderma, but we are also the largest producer of spirulina around the world.
اليوم نحن ليس فقط أكبر مزرعين للطحالب ولكن أيضا عفوا للمشروم لكن أيضا للطحالب.
It's getting more and more interesting now.
الآن تشويق أكثر وأكثر.
And of course, our beautiful facility now in Dubai.
وأيضا هذا مصنعنا الجميل في دبي.
And we have, it's in full production now.
الآن هو بالإنتاج الكامل.
Yeah, we are looking at expanding also very soon.
والآن قريبا بيكون في توسع في مصنع دبي.
Because very soon this is going to be running in full capacity.
قريبا يكون بالعمل الكامل 100%.
The Bolivian factory will commence very soon.
وهذا مصنع بوليفيا قريبا.
The construction will start very soon. Production will be next year.
البناء بيبدأ فيه قريبا والإنتاجية بيكون على العام القادم.
Likewise, for the Peru recently there was this groundbreaking ceremony just recently, and Dr. Lim participated in that.
في بيرو أيضا كان في احتفال وكان الدكتور لم موجود هناك.
And the construction of this factory has already started. By next year we'll start the production.
والبناء بدأ حاليا تحت الإنشاء. خلال العام القادم بيكون بناء الصناعة.
Try to understand, everything is coming simultaneously around the world.
حاولوا انكم تستوعبوا وتفهموا معنا ان كل شيء يمشي مع بعض.
It's not just we are taking one step after the other. Let's finish this factory and let's go to the other factory. No, simultaneously all the projects are coming up simultaneously.
احنا ما نمشي بس مثلا خطوة نقول نخلص مصنع هذا وبعدين نبدأ بالثاني ونبدأ بالثالث. لا، نعمل كلهم معا.
And that too during the most difficult times.
وهذه كلها القرارات أخذت في أصعب الأوقات.
This is Dxn.
هذه هي شركة Dxn.
Recently we signed an MOU with the government of Brazil.
احنا وقعنا مع اتفاقية مع حكومة البرازيل.
Acquired a big piece of land to set up a factory.
أخذنا أرض كبيرة عشان ننشئ مصنع.
And of course, we have our beautiful factory coming up in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
وأيضا بيكون عندنا مصنع جميل في السعودية.
El Asa, very soon.
في الحسا في المملكة العربية السعودية قريبا.
We are going to produce a lot of products, innovative products in Saudi Arabia. That is going along with the culture of the Saudis, and we are going to bring it to the world.
وأيضا بيكون إنتاج منتجات من السوق المحلي، يعني من رغبة السوق المحلي، إيش المنتجات اللي متوفرة أو المواد الخام مثل التمر، الأشياء اللي تزرع هناك ويضافها وبعدين يتم توزيعها حول العالم.
One of the ingredients that we are looking at is products made of dates.
أحد الأشياء اللي إحنا نركز فيها اللي هي المنتجات اللي تضم فيها التمر.
So very soon, you'll start to see products made in Saudi Arabia.
قريبا إن شاء الله تنظروا إلى منتجات صنع في السعودية.
Inshallah, very soon. And of course, Bangladesh.
وأيضا بنغلاديش.
Myself and Mr. Salim was recently here.
أنا والسيد سليم في الوقت القريب زرنا المصنع.
They are already producing around 5 to 6 products, and there is also spirulina cultivation right now.
الآن هم ينتجون حوالي 5 إلى 6 منتجات وأيضا استزراع الطحالب.
And this one factory is not sufficient because Bangladesh market is really growing and really climbing up. So we are looking at expanding the factory also.
ومصنع واحد لبنغلاديش غير كافي لأن سوق بنغلاديش يكبر ينمو من وقت إلى وقت.
And of course, our facility in Nepal.
أيضا هذه وحدة صناعية في النيبال.
Recently we started with one product, but now we'll be introducing more and more products.
بدأنا منتج واحد لكن الآن منتجات نضيف منتج.
And Nepal is also growing very fast now.
وأيضا النيبال تنمو بسرعة.
Congratulations to all our Nepali brothers and sisters.
تهانينا لجميع الأخوة النيباليين.
Ooh. I mean, it'll take forever to explain what are the projects we have,
تاخذ وقت طويل اذا بنشرح لكم كل المشاريع اللي جايه.
So many things are happening in this world of DXN.
كثير من الاشياء حتحدث في عالم DXN.
And of course, we have acquired a big piece of land in Morocco.
وايضا اخذنا ارض كبيره في المغرب.
Very soon we'll start the construction of the factory. Next year will be production.
قريبا نبدا ببناء المصنع، وقريبا السنه القادمه يكون اللي هو بدايه التصنيع.
And as I mentioned earlier, a big facility now in Gaomusang in Malaysia as well.
كما اخبرتكم في السابق ان اخذنا ارض كبيره صناعيه في ماليزيا.
We are going to invest around $15 million for this factory.
بيكون الاستثمار $15 مليون في هذا المصنع.
So ladies and gentlemen, DXN is now present throughout the world.
سيدات سادتي، الان DXN هي حول العالم متواجده.
We have now sales branches in over 82 nations. I mean 82 sales branches in 54 nations.
عندنا 82 نقطة مبيعات للDXN في 52 دولة.
And the business is spread across in more than 180 nations already.
والعمل DXN مشى حوالي 180 دولة.
Now why DXN is different?
ليش DXN هي مختلفة؟
All that you saw right now
كل اللي نظرته الآن
is not being done by any other company in today's economy.
لا ما في أي شركة أخذت مثل هذا الشيء في خلال الأيام الاقتصادية هذه.
It's only DXN.
فقط DXN.
And people ask me this question, why is it that company is doing this?
والناس تتساءل ليش DXN أخذ القرارات هذه في الأوقات الاقتصادية الصعبة.
Because DXN is not just looking now, DXN is looking into the future.
لأن DXN لا تنظر للآن، هي تنظر للمستقبل.
10 years ago, DXN was having only one factory.
قبل 10 سنوات ماضية DXN فقط عندها مصنع واحد.
Factory in Malaysia.
مصنع في ماليزيا.
But look at DXN, we are an international company, ladies and gentlemen.
لكن انظروا DXN هي شركة عالمية.
We are throughout the world.
نحن متواجدين حول العالم.
If you are just dependent on one facility
إذا اعتمدنا على مصنع واحد
to supply to all the countries,
يوزع لكل الدول هذه،
we will run into a disaster very soon.
نحن بنقع في كارثة قريبا.
So it's important,
لكن من المهم
in order not to impact the business, not to impact our distributors, we have to localize our business around the world.
حتى لا يتأثر البزنس، حتى لا يتأثر العمل، لا يتأثر الأعضاء في تواجد المنتجات، نحتاج أن نوفر مصانع في جميع الدول.
By setting up these facilities around the world,
مع وضع هذه الوحدات الصناعية حول العالم
your business becomes more sustainable,
يكون عملك يكون أكثر استقرار،
more stable,
أكثر استقرار،
more solid.
ويكون متواجد بقوة.
And you all will continue to grow in DXN.
وكلكم بتكونوا أنتم بتزدهروا في DXN، تنمو.
Crisis is always welcome in DXN.
المصاعب دائما مرحبة في DXN.
If there is crisis, that brings out the best out of DXN.
إذا تواجدت المصاعب والتحديات تظهر ما أفضل متواجد في
By
DXN.
doing all these things, we are going to stabilize the business in the next 3 to 5 years' time.
ومع عمل كل هذه الأشياء خلال ال5 سنوات القادمة نحن نوفر اللي هو الاستقرار في العمل في DXN.
We are not looking today, we are looking into the future of your family, future of your children.
نحن لا ننظر إلى لليوم، لكن ننظر للمستقبل، مستقبل عائلتك، مستقبل أطفالك.
And this is DXN.
وهذه هي شركة DXN.
We are a real company.
نحن شركة حقيقية.
Everything that you see in this company
كل شيء تنظرونه في الشركة
is real.
هو حقيقي.
The products are real.
المنتجات
The system is real.
المنتجات حقيقية، السيستم حقيقي.
The plan is real.
الخطة التسويقية حقيقية.
The stories are real.
القصص كلها اللي يرويها الأعضاء حقيقية.
Whatever that you saw right now is real.
وكل ما شاهدتوه الآن هو حقيقي.
That is why we have a different story to tell compared to other companies.
لذا نحن لدينا قصة مختلفة نخبرها للشركات الأخرى.
So ladies and gentlemen,
سيداتي وسادتي،
you are not in any company, you are in the best company today.
أنتم مش مع أي شركة، أنتم مع أفضل شركة اليوم.
I always tell people, do not look to your left, do not look to the right. Don't waste your time looking to the left and right. Stay focused in this company.
أنا دائما أقول للأعضاء لا تنظر لليمين أو لليسار، دائما ركز وانظر للأمام، استقر مع شركتك DXN.
You have the best system.
أنت عندك أفضل نظام،
You have the best products.
عندك أفضل منتجات،
You have the best team.
عندك أفضل
You have the best team to support you.
أفضل فريق يدعمك.
Everything that you see in this company is ultimate.
كل شيء تشوفه هنا مميز.
Stay focused.
ابقي مركز.
I remember a few years ago,
اتذكر قبل سنوات ماضيه
I remember I met one person in the United States.
التقيت مع شخص في الولايات المتحده الامريكيه.
He was a Dxn member.
كان هو احد من اعضاء DXN.
So he came to me and he was telling me that he's very happy with Dxn.
اتى واخبرني انا سعيد جدا مع DXN.
He has just joined from some other company.
هو انضم من DXN من شركه اخرى.
And he came along with a lot of people also.
طبعا هو لما انضم جاب معه فريقه كامل.
And he was trying to tell me that Mr. Prijit, the products are great, the company is great, the system is great. We love everything in this company.
طبعا هو كان يتكلم مع السيد برجيد يقول له ان الشركه مميزه، النظام مميز، كل حاجه في الشركه مميزه.
Except one thing.
لكن حاجه واحده فقط.
That is only one thing that I do not like in this company.
حاجه واحده انا ما حبيتها في الشركه هذه.
I asked him, what is that thing that you do not like?
انا اخبرته ايش هذا الشيء اللي انت ما عجبك في DXN.
He told me that, see, Mr. Prijit, DXN, like other direct selling companies,
DXN هي مثل الشركات الاخرى البيع المباشر.
doesn't show, doesn't make a show, huh?
ما تعمل استعراض.
You see, there is a norm in this industry.
في شيء اللي هو شيء دائم في الشركات الأخرى.
Any direct selling company you see,
أي شركة بيع مباشر,
when they organize big activities,
لما يعملوا برنامج كبير,
they try to park some Rolls Royces outside the venue.
يحاولوا يوقفوا سيارات الروز رويس برا عند البوابة.
They try to bring in a Ferrari and park it outside, just closer to the stage, huh?
يحاولوا يدخلوا سيارة فراري في المسرح.
They try to park another luxury car on the other side.
وفي أيضا سيارة رافعة ثانية في المسرح يوقفوها.
And the reason they are doing that,
والسبب لهذا اللي يعملونه,
because when the new people come for the event,
لأن لما الناس الجدد يحضروا للقاء,
they try to look at these cars,
يبدأوا يشوفوا السيارات.
and they say, wow.
بانبهار.
They get so attracted,
فينجذبوا إلى الاستماع.
They get so happy.
ويشعروا بالسعادة.
They get very excited.
متحمسين جدا.
They and they don't ask any questions,
وما يسألوا أي سؤال.
They simply sign up and join the company.
فقط يسجلوا وينضموا للشركة.
So it's very easy to bring in people when you show these luxury things to them.
من السهل انك تجيب الناس هذه وتسجلهم معاك لان لما يشوفوا الاستعراض الكبير هذا.
Every company does that.
كل شركة تعمل الشيء هذا.
Except DXN.
فقط DXN.
DXN should also do that.
DXN ما تعمل بس يقول لازم DXN تعمل الشيء
And I
هذا.
told him, no, my friend, in DXN we do not do that.
فأخبرته صديقي العزيز احنا ما نعمل الشيء هذا. DXN لا تعمل.
We have mega events around the world.
عندنا برامج كبيرة حول العالم.
But in all the events we do not show anything that doesn't belong to us or that is not real.
وفي كل برامجنا في جميع أنحاء العالم ما نوري الناس الشيء اللي هو حقيقي أو شيء ما نملكه نحن.
Everything that you see in this company is real.
كل شيء تشوفونه في شركة DXN هو حقيقي.
In any event you see people coming and talking on stage, they share the real story.
كل ما تحضروا هنا لقاء تشوفوا الناس يطلعوا يتكلموا عن قصتهم هي قصتهم الحقيقية.
You just saw everything just now. Everything is real. This is what is happening in the Dxn world.
أنتوا الآن لما نظرتوا للصور اللي عرضناها قبل قليل كلها حقيقية. هذا اللي حاصل مع DXN الآن.
There is nothing fake here. Everything is real. This is what is happening
ما
here.
في شيء مزور. كل شيء صحيح وحقيقي.
And that is Dxn.
وهذه هي شركة DXN.
Because we are a real company.
لأن نحن شركة حقيقية.
So, let me share with you something.
أنا بشارك معكم حاجة.
It is a fact that there are so many companies out there.
في من الحقيقة أن في كثير من الشركات برا بالخارج.
They try to disguise themselves as a legitimate company.
يحاولوا ان هم يشرحوا نفسهم على انهم شركه يعني مميزه.
They say they are the legitimate direct selling company.
ان احنا شركه بيع مباشر مميزه.
But on the other side, basically in real they are actually a scam.
لكن هم في الجانب الاخر هم شركه غش.
And the unfortunate part is that many people fall prey to these companies.
لكن كثير من الناس ينغشوا ينخدعوا بهذه الشركات.
Because they get attracted by seeing the Rolls Royce.
لأن هم ينجذبوا برؤية الأشياء الرافهة اللي وضعوها وقفوها زي السيارة الرولز رويس والفراري.
They get attracted by seeing the Ferrari.
ينجذبوا لرؤية سيارات فراري هنا.
And now this Rolls Royce Ferrari is not owned by this company. They try to lease and rent these cars, you know.
وأيضا هذه كلها السيارات اللي موقفة هنا ما هي ملك للشركة، لكن هي ملك إيجار من شركات الإيجار.
Just to make a show in the event, you know.
لكن هم يعملون توفيرها وقت اللقاء.
And many people join these companies and they spend substantial money,
وكثير من الناس تنضم للشركات هذه وتصرف مبالغ كبيرة،
which eventually they lose.
وهذه كلها هم بيخسروها،
They lose their image.
ويخسروا سمعتهم،
They lose their credibility.
ويخسروا قيمتهم بين زملائهم،
And they lose everything.
ويخسروا كل حاجة.
I have seen many people, you know, who fell prey, who fell into the trap of these companies, and they left the business, and after long they want to come back.
أنا كثير من الناس نظرت لهم إن هم وقعوا في هذه الفخ وخسروا كل حاجة وبغوا يرجعوا إلى DXN.
Around the world, you know.
في جميع أنحاء العالم.
They write to me saying, like, Mr. Prajit, I want to come back to DXN. I realize DXN is the right company for me. I learned my lesson. Please allow me to come back.
فيكتبون لي رسالة: سيد براجيد، أنا استوعبت الآن أن شركة DXN هي الشركة الحقيقية والشركة الصحيحة لي، فأنا أرغب بالعودة للDXN.
And I tell all of them that it's a very difficult choice for me, because even if I allow you, I say yes, the members will reject him.
فأنا قلت له هذا من الشيء الصعب أني أنا أقرره بنفسي، لأن لو أنا سمحت لك وانضميت ورجعت للDXN، المجتمع DXN ما بيتقبلك.
So I say, sorry, my friend.
فأنا أعتذر منه.
I cannot take you back anymore.
لا نستطيع قبول عودتك مرة أخرى.
Let me share with you a story here.
أنا بشارك معكم فكرة بسيطة.
Let me share with you a story.
بقصة.
The story is about a bull and a bird.
القصة هي عن صديقان اللي هو الثور والعصفور.
Have you heard the stories before?
هل سمعت القصة هذه من قبل؟
Some of you might have heard. It's okay to hear it one more time because this is a very good story.
ومن الجيد أن نسمعها من جديد، هي قصة جميلة.
The story is about a bull and a bird, you know.
القصة هي عن الثور والطير.
The bull and a bird, both of them are very good friends.
الطير والثور هم أصدقاء مقربين.
The bull is a very clever bull.
الثور هو ذكي جدا.
The bird is a very lazy bird.
أما الطير هو طير كسول جدا.
But both of them are good friends.
لكن هم أصحاب.
One day, the bull was grazing in a forest.
أحد الأيام كان هو يرعى، يعني يأكل العشب.
And the bird was sitting on top of it.
فالطير كان جالس فوق ظهره.
And that day, the bird was very sad.
وهذاك اليوم كان الطير حزين جدا.
So the bull asked the bird, my friend, why are you sad today?
فسأل الثور: يا صديقي العزيز، ليش أنت اليوم شكلك حزين؟
So the bird replied, you know, can you see the other birds in the sky?
فالطير رد عليه وقال له: ما تشوف الطيور في السماء؟
They all are flying very high.
كلهم يطيروا طيران عالي.
And look at me, I'm also a bird.
وشوف أنا طير لكني
I'm not flying.
ما أستطيع أني أطير.
The fact is that it's not that the bird cannot fly. The bird can fly, but it is lazy enough to fly.
في الحقيقة أن الطير هو يستطيع أنه يطير، لكن هو كسول وما عنده الهمة أنه يطير.
So it's saying everybody is flying except me. Look, I'm not flying.
فهو كان يقول صديق الثور يشكي له همه، يقول له: أنا كل الناس تطير إلا أنا ما أقدر أطير.
So the bull replied to the bird, don't worry, my friend. You want to fly? I can make you fly.
فالثور التفت عليه وقال له: لا تقلق يا صديقي العزيز، أنا إذا أنت تبغى تطير أنا بساعدك تطير.
And the bird gets very excited now.
فالطير تحمس جدا.
Wow, can you help me?
أنت تستطيع مساعدتي؟
Oh, yes, I can. All that you have to do is to eat my shit every day for the next 10 days.
فطبعا قام الثور قال له: أنت لازم تأكل الروث اللي في الأرض الزراعية اللي هو الأعشاب هذه اللي أكلتها الحيوانات.
Starting tomorrow, you have to eat my shit.
تبدأ من بكرة تبدأ تتغذى على الأشياء هذه اللي في الأرض الزراعية.
Every day for the next 10 days.
كل يوم إلى العشر أيام القادمة.
And after that, you can fly.
وبعد 10 أيام من هذا الهدف أنت
You
بتستطيع
can also
الطيران.
fly very high.
وأنت تستطيع أن تطير عالي جدا.
The bird gets so excited now, huh?
فالطير تحمس جدا.
Oh, just by eating your shit, I can fly. Wow, why should I wait for tomorrow? Let me start eating it from today onwards.
بس عشان آكل الشيء هذا بطير ليش أنا أبدأ من بكرة؟ ببدأ من الآن.
So the bird waits for the bull to drop its dump.
فالطير انتظر لين ما تتعبى الارض الزراعيه.
As soon as the dump falls, he just grabs it and starts eating it.
كل ما لقى الارض مليانه قام ياكل منها.
And he does it continuously for the next 10 days.
وقاعد يستمر انه ياكلها لمده ال10 ايام القادمه.
Every morning it waits and it starts eating and it goes on for the next 10 days. You know?
كل يوم هو ياكلها لين مده ال10 ايام القادمه.
After the 10th day, the bird tries to take a flight.
وبعد 10 ايام شعر الطير انه صار عنده نوتريشن عالي فقام يحرك جنحانه.
It's a bird after all. It's a bird after all.
بالنهايه هو طير اصلا.
It can definitely fly.
يستطيع الطيران.
And also because the dump contains a lot of proteins as well, no? Huh?
واكيد مع الاشياء اللي اكلها حصل على طاقه من
Now
البروتينات.
it has more energy also now, huh?
وحصل يعني صارت عنده طاقه اضافيه.
And the bird starts flying high.
وبدا الطير يحلق ويطير الى مناطق عائله.
The higher it goes, it gets more and more happy and excited.
وكل ما ارتفع في السماء يشعر بسعاده اضافيه.
It goes up and sits on top of a tree.
وطار الين ما وصل الى اعلى قمه شجره.
And looks down at the bull.
وجلس في قمه الشجره ونظر الى صديقه الثور.
Thank you, my friend.
شكرا صديقي العزيز.
If not because of you.
لولاك انت ما نصحتني بهذه النصيحه.
If not because of the bullshit.
إذا ما نصحتني إني آكل هذه الأشياء اللي في الأرض الورث
I wouldn't be sitting here.
ما أكون أنا جالس في قمة اللي هو قمة الشجرة.
It is so happy now
هو جدا سعيد.
that now it starts to sing.
بدأ يصفر بصوت عالي.
And it sings very loudly now.
وبدأ من كثر السعادة قاعد يمول.
Oh, it's loudly singing, you know, and at the same time there was a hunter in the same forest.
في نفس الوقت في داخل الغابة كان في قناص.
And he has come with a big gun and a big rifle.
وهذا الصياد القناص أتى معاه بندق كبير.
And it wasn't much difficult for him to notice this bird because this bird was dancing and singing loudly.
كان من السهل انه يلاحظ الطير هذا لأن كان الطير يصارخ بصوت عالي ويحرك بجنحانه.
So the hunter aimed at this bird.
فالصياد القناص صوب على الطير.
And pulled his trigger.
وضربه بالنار.
Boom. That's the end of the bird. That's the end of the story.
هذه نهاية الطير. هذه نهاية القصة.
The bird starts to fall down.
فالطير بدأ يطيح من فوق الشجرة.
That's the end of the bird.
وهذه نهاية حياة الطير.
That's the end of the story.
وهذه هي نهاية القصة.
But there is a moral to this story.
ولكن في حكمة من هذه القصة.
You want to know what is the moral of the story?
تبون تعرفون إيش حكمة القصة؟
Even bullshits can bring you to heights.
حتى الأشياء الكاذبة والخيالية تجعلك تطلع للقمم.
But it's not going to keep you there for long.
ولكن لن تجعلك في القمة لفترة طويلة.
Very soon you will fall.
قريبا ستسقط.
In this industry you will come across a lot of elements, you know.
في هذه الصناعة كثير من الأشياء هذه تواجهها.
That will pretend to be a legitimate company.
هي دائما شركات تجي وتقول إن احنا شركة موثوقة.
And throw a lot of bullshits at you.
وترمي عليك كثير من الهراءات الأفكار الخيالية.
If you fall prey to those companies and start taking that bullshits.
وإذا أنت سقطت بهذه الأفكار وهذه الأفكار الخيالية وسقطت بالفخ.
We may temporarily go up.
أكيد نحن قد ننجح بالبداية ونصل للقمة.
But very soon we will fall.
لكن قريبا سنهبط وسننزل إلى.
And we will fall very bad.
وسننزل إلى القاع بسرعة جدا.
We will lose money.
سنخسر المال.
We will lose image.
سنخسر قيمتنا.
We will lose your credibility.
سنخسر سمعتنا.
We will lose everything.
نخسر كل حاجة.
Whatever that you have done, everything will be lost.
كل شيء ما فعلته ستخسره.
Don't look to the left, don't look to the right.
لا تنظر إلى اليمين لا تنظر إلى اليسار.
Stay focused into DXN.
ركز وابقى مستمر مركز للDxn.
You are in the best of the best companies in the world.
أنت مع الأفضل من شركات العالم.
There is no doubt about it.
لا يوجد أي تخمين أو أي تشكيك في هذا الأمر.
Times have already proven.
الوقت هو كان يحقق الشيء هذا وأثبت الشيء هذا.
Look what your company is doing now.
انظر الآن إلى الشركة كيف تتمدد تتوسع حول العالم.
Your company DXN is now making your platform set to take the massive growth from here.
شركتكم أنتم DXN هي تعمل الأساس الآن للمرحلة القادمة.
Whatever we have done in the past, very good, congratulations, but leave it at the past. Let's look to the future.
كل ما فعلناه في الماضي هو جدا مبروك لكم جميعا وتحقيق جميل، لكن لنفكر المستقبل.
We are present in 180 countries, but we say we are still starting, you know.
احنا متواجدين في 182 دولة، لكن لازم نقول نحن بادئين بالعمل.
Do you know why?
تعرفون ليه؟
We just entered Brazil.
لأن فقط الآن دخلنا إلى سوق البرازيل.
Sorry, yeah, it's with me. Yeah, sorry. We just entered Brazil.
فقط الآن دخلنا سوق البرازيل.
Just in fact, 1 year ago.
قبل سنة واحدة فقط.
And we are experiencing a very massive growth in the country.
واحنا الآن ننظر إلى تطور وتحقق مبيعات كبيرة في الدولة.
We just entered China last month.
سوق الصين فقط الشهر الماضي بدأنا به.
And China is a massive direct selling country.
والصين هي سوق كبيرة لسوق البيع المباشر.
Brazil is a very big direct selling country.
وأيضا البرازيل هي سوق كبيرة لسوق البيع المباشر.
And remember, in a country like Brazil, it's not just like Brazilians. You know, you have people from Arab, people from Middle East, people from Africa, in large numbers in this country.
وفي البرازيل هي مش فقط الجاليات البرازيلية اللي عايشين في البرازيل، لكن عندكم أكبر بعد جالية كبيرة اللي هي الجاليات العربية، الجاليات الأفريقية، وكثير من الجاليات الأخرى.
Same in China, we have a lot of people speaking Arabic.
كثير أيضا مثلها كثير في الصين عندنا ناس يتحدثوا اللغة العربية.
And these are two big giants, you know, we have just entered.
وهذه الدولتين هم من أكبر الأسواق الضخمة في البيع المباشر.
6 to 8 months ago, we started in Argentina.
قبل 6 شهور بدأنا في سوق الأرجنتين.
We are again experiencing a massive growth in the country.
وأيضا احنا الآن نشوف أن التطور كبير في الدولة.
Argentina is now among the top 10 branches already.
الآن مبيعات سوق الأرجنتين من العشر الأوائل في مبيعات شركة
More and more
DXN.
products will be introduced here.
وأيضا منتجات كثيرة من صنعها لDxN الأرجنتين.
Recently we started in Egypt.
في الوقت اللاحق بدأنا في مصر.
And we are also experiencing a massive growth in Egypt.
وأيضا الآن النمو في المبيعات بدأ يكبر في مصر.
Recently we started in UK.
أيضا بدأنا في الولايات المتحدة البريطانية.
Just 2 to 3 months ago.
قبل 3 شهرين ماضية.
And initial momentum itself is very good in the country.
والآن كبداية تحرك كويس في الدولة.
Very recently we started in France.
وأيضا بدأنا في القريب في فرنسا.
This is the first meeting audience we have.
هذا أول لقاء كان في دولة فرنسا.
This is what is happening in worldwide right now. In
هذا
new
ما هو
markets.
يحدث حول العالم.
And there are also a lot of new markets that is in pipeline.
وأيضا يوجد أسواق كثيرة في الطريق.
Chile is another South American, Latin American country.
دولة تشيلي.
We are going to start by this month.
الشهر هذا بيكون افتتاح الفرع.
And this is also going to catch an immense growth, in Latin American market.
وهي أيضا بتحقق المبيعات في جنوب أمريكا.
Algeria is another North African country, which in size of population as well as economy is bigger than Morocco.
وأيضا عندكم الجزائر وهي دولة كبيرة كمساحة وكعدد سكاني وبتكون هي أيضا أكبر من سوق المغرب.
And very soon we'll be introducing many products in the country.
وقريبا بيكون إنتاج محلي لمنتجات كثيرة في الجزائر.
Ghana, our another African market.
وأيضا سوق أخرى غانا في أفريقيا.
We are going to open the market by April 2026.
في شهر ابريل 2026 بيتم افتتاح الفرع.
And of course, Zambia is also coming up again. It will start in April this year.
وايضا في ابريل دولة زامبيا.
Apart from that, markets like Tunisia, Gambia, and many more new markets are coming.
وايضا اسواق اخرى جديدة بتكون في تونسيا وغامبيا والكثير من الدول الافريقية.
Dxn is massively growing around the world.
DXN هي تنمو بطريقة سريعة حول العالم.
Another very interesting thing I would like to share with you.
وايضا نقطة مشوقة مهمة ابغى اشرحها لكم.
This is getting more and more interesting now actually.
هذه الان بتكون مشوقة زيادة.
Recently we acquired a big piece of land for gold mining in Guyana.
في الوقت القريب اخذنا ارض كبيرة في غيانا للتنقيب عن الذهب.
Now people wonder, what is Dxn doing here? I mean, these Dxn also into mining.
فالناس كثير تتساءل هل دي اكس ان هي تعمل ايضا في التنقيب عن الذهب؟
We know Dxn as a health and dietary supplement company, beverages company, personal care company, and consumable products. But what is it doing in mining?
احنا نسمع ان دي اكس ان شركه للانتاج منتجات صحيه، انتاج منتجات استهلاكيه، لكن ايش هي تعمل مع التنقيب الذهب؟
Gold mining.
تنقيب الذهب.
Actually, ladies and gentlemen, this is for you.
سيداتي سادتي هذا الشيء هو لكم جميعا.
And how is it for you? Let me explain that.
خليني اشرح لكم كيف هي لكم.
We've been asking a lot of members around the world.
كثير من الاعضاء حول العالم يسالون السؤال هذا.
Because every month Dxn is distributing a substantial bonus to the members.
وكثير الدي اكس ان كل شهر تصدر علاوات الكثير من الاعضاء اللي هي العلاوات المستمره.
And many people they're looking at places to invest.
وكثير من الاعضاء يفكر وين يودي علاوته هذه عشان يستثمرها.
And we ask our members, why don't you invest your money into gold?
فسالنا بعض الاعضاء ليش ما تستثمر علاوتك بالذهب؟
Gold is a very good investment. Gold, the prices are shooting like anything,
الذهب هو استثمار جميل وعلى وقت طويل يرتفع.
So instead of putting your money in the bank which is not growing, rather put it in something and see your money grow.
من الافضل من انك تاخذ علاوتك وتضعها في الحساب البنكي خامله، افضل انك تضعها في حساب الذهب عشان انه ترتفع مع ارتفاع الذهب.
And when you see it has substantially grown, you can always sell easily.
وكل مره لما انت تشوف الارتفاع وترغب بمال تقدر تبيع الراس يعني تبيع راس المال وتخلي الارباح.
So everybody was interested in investment in gold.
كثير منهم يعني تشوق انه يستثمر بالذهب.
So we told them do not worry.
فاخبرناهم لا تقلقوا.
Now we are doing that also.
الان احنا بدانا بعمل تنقيب عن الذهب.
We are starting our own mining, and Guyana is actually a small country. It's a country with less than 1 million population, but this country is rich in gold.
هذه الدولة غيانا هي في لاتين أمريكا دولة صغيرة تعداد سكاني 1,000,000 نسمة لكنها غنية بالذهب.
The excavation has already started.
فبدأنا بأخذ أرض نعمل عنها التنقيب بالذهب.
And very soon we are going to come up with an option for member to invest into gold.
بالقريب القادم احنا بنعمل خيار للأعضاء دي اكسن أن يستثمروا بالذهب.
We are not engaging any third party to sell gold to you. We will have our own gold for you.
لن نستخدم طرف ثالث ليكون وسيط بيننا وبينكم.
Are you interested, by the way?
الذهب الخاص بنا.
Would you like to invest in gold?
هل أنتم مستعدين؟
This is for you.
هذا كله مخصص لكم.
And basically, the gold will be in the vault. You don't have to physically carry the gold or keep it there. That's risk actually. Everything will be on like spot price.
طبعا الذهب كله بيكون مخزن في مخازن وبيكون على طريقة إلكترونية.
Someday you want to sell the gold, you can sell it very easily.
في أي يوم أنت ترغب ببيع الذهب تقدر تبيعه مباشرة.
Dxn will easily facilitate on that.
دي اكسن بتوفر لك الشيء هذا بسرعة.
So this is what we are working also for you.
هذا اللي احنا نعمل عليه تعمل عليه دي اكسن لكم.
And we have, we made a geographical survey of the land that we are doing the excavation. There is massive gold in there.
وعملنا احنا بحث مسح جيولوجي على الأرض وفيها ذهب كثير.
The work has already started, ladies and gentlemen.
والآن بدأ العمل على التنقيب.
Ladies and gentlemen.
سيداتي وسادتي.
Private jet.
الطائرة الخاصة للدي اكسن.
This has really, massively grown so many markets lately.
الطائرة الخاصة هذه ساعد على نمو كثير من الأسواق.
We did some great exercise in India, exercise in Dubai, in Africa, in Middle East, in Latin American region, and the whole world of Dxn is so thrilled now.
وحلق الطائرة في جميع أسواق دي اكسن في العالم كثير من الأسواق وهي عملت نقلة نوعية إن الأعضاء تحمسوا.
And we made all our crown ambassadors to fly in this.
وخصصناها وجعلنا كل السفراء الماسيين التحليق في الطائرة الخاصة لهم.
And the whole industry is now talking about DXN's private jet.
وكل صناعة البيع المباشر يتكلموا عن طائرة DXN الخاصة اللي تملكها DXN وليس
Now
مستأجرتها.
many people are gearing up to become Crown Diamonds and Crown Ambassadors.
وكثير من الناس الآن من أعضاء DXN تحمسوا أنهم يوصلوا إلى السفارة.
It has already come twice, more than twice here, to bring our members, but we are going to bring it more and more.
طبعا هنا أتت مرتين وإحنا نحاول أن نأتي بها كثير وزيادة.
And we encourage everybody to become Crown Diamonds and Crown Ambassadors as soon as possible to fly your private jet.
ونشجع الجميع أن يصلوا إلى السفارة حتى يسافروا بالطائرة الخاصة للDxn.
You want to fly private jet?
هل ترغبوا بالسفر بالطائرة الخاصة؟
When you fly private jet and you post a video photograph, your family, friends, everybody will talk about it and they'll try to understand what you're doing.
عندما تحلق بالطائرة الخاصة للDxn وتبدأ تشارك الصور وتشارك الفيديوهات لعائلتك لزملائك فيعرفوا أنت إيش أنت تعمل معه.
And they would like to join you soon.
وأكيد هم بيتحفزوا وينضموا معك.
And this is not fake, ladies and gentlemen, this is real private jet.
هذه هي ليس طائرة صورية لكن هي طائرة حقيقية.
This belongs to DXN, this belongs to you.
هذه ملك للDxn ملك لكم أنتم.
What is for DXN, that is for you.
ما هو ملك لDxn هو ملك للجميع.
What belongs to us belongs to you.
وما هو ملك لنا ملك لكم.
So how many of you want to fly this private jet?
كم منكم يرغب بالسفر بالطائرة الخاصة؟
This is yours. Go grab it. Come on, let's become Crown Diamond and Crown Ambassadors.
لنضع هدف للوصول للسفارة.
So many things are happening in DXN, ladies and gentlemen.
كثير من الأشياء تحصل في الDxn.
This is something that you normally don't hear from people. Let me tell you that this is also a very good selling point, and you need to understand this. In DXN, we have our own IT solutions.
هذه نقطة مهمة بقول لكم إياها إن إحنا في الDxn عندنا اللي هي قسم الIT.
Most companies, they will try to engage a third-party company to provide them solutions.
أغلب الشركات يستخدموا شركات طرف ثالث لمساعدتهم بالنسبة للتقنية.
In DXN, whatever that you see, all the technology, all the OBS and eWorld and all the systems that you see, is all produced in-house.
كل الأنظمة اللي تستخدمها الDxn بالنسبة للفواتير، بالنسبة للجمع النقاط، للتسجيل النقاط، سيستم الإيوورد، كلها خاصة بالDxn ومن إنتاج قسم الIT في الDxn.
We have more than 100 IT professionals working day in and day out to make sure that your business is more streamlined and you have a better efficient processes in place.
عندنا حوالي 100 موظف متخصص في الIT هو يتابعه يوميا على مدى 24 ساعة.
Ladies and gentlemen, technology is the future.
المستقبل هو التكنولوجيا.
Today what you're seeing is something that is going to really will help you to expand and connect you, with the direct selling world.
اليوم ما ترونه هو أكيد بيساعدكم في التطور والتوسع في المستقبل.
In a very efficient and effective way.
بطريقة محترفة وفعالة.
And now the future is AI.
والمستقبل هو الذكاء الاصطناعي.
Artificial intelligence.
الذكاء الاصطناعي AI.
Of course, there are so many things that has come up in AI today, and I believe many of you are already using AI in your daily work.
أنا متأكد إن في أشياء كثيرة جات في الذكاء الاصطناعي وكنتوا أكيد كثير منكم يستخدم الذكاء الاصطناعي يوميا.
Dxn is also working towards coming up with AI.
وديكسن أيضا هي تحاول الآن تعمل على تطوير نظام الذكاء الاصطناعي لخدمة أعضاء ديكسن.
To make your business more simpler, more effective.
لجعل عملك أكثر بسيط وأكثر فعال.
We normally ask our people, how many hours do you work in a day?
بالعادة احنا نسأل أعضاء ديكسن كم تضع وقت للعمل ديكسن اليومي؟
How many hours do you spend doing DXN in a day?
في اليوم كم ساعة أنت بس مخصصها للديكسن؟
People normally reply, around 4 hours.
الأغلبية يقول أنا حوالي 4 ساعات.
Doing prospecting, social media convincing, talking to people, telling about the products, explaining the system, coffee meetings, parties, and things like that.
أعمل استقطاب، أعمل أتحدث عن المنتجات، أشرح للأعضاء في خلال 4 ساعات يوميا.
4 hours.
فقط 4 ساعات.
But remember that there's 24 hours in a day.
لكن أنت عندك في اليوم 24 ساعة.
So what about the balance 20 hours?
ال20 ساعة الثانية.
Spending time with my family, my children, socializing with friends, sleeping, resting, and things like that.
أستخدم وقتي الباقي ال20 ساعة اللي هو في النوم، البقاء مع العائلة، مع أطفالي، مع أصحابي، زملائي.
Imagine you are working 4 hours.
تخيل انك انت بس تعمل 4 ساعات
You are not working 20 hours.
لكن انت لا تعمل 20 ساعة.
Imagine if you have somebody as a bot assistant, as an AI assistant, who is going to do your job for the next 20 hours and helping you to find new customers, new leads, new prospects, talking to them, explaining the business, explaining the products, and sorting them out, listing them out, and bringing it back to you.
فتخيل ان انت خلال بعد 4 ساعات يومية من عملك ان عندك شخص يساعدك، هو المساعد الشخصي لك عن طريق الذكاء الاصطناعي، فهو يعمل لك الاستقطاب ال 20 ساعة الثانية، ويعمل لك الفلتريشن، ويعمل لك اللي هو يجهز لك قائمة بأسماء أشخاص وتواصل معهم وعشان انه يسهل عليك العمل.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
هل تفهمون علي؟
Imagine if you have a bot assistant that is going to help you to expand your business faster.
فهذا الذكاء الاصطناعي هو بيساعدك على انك انت تتوسع في عملك بسرعة.
That is what Dxn, our team, is now working on.
هذا هو اللي يعملون عليه الفريق الاي تي في الدي اكسن.
We'll be using AI in your business
بنستخدم الذكاء الصناعي في عملك انت
to grow your business faster.
ليصبح نموك اسرع.
And remember, technology is a friend of ours. We don't have to run away from it. So if you do not know, go back. It's very simple. Sit there and understand it. It'll make your business and life more simpler.
تذكر دائما ان التكنولوجيا هي صديقتنا، يعني ما يحتاج ان احنا ندعها على جنب، نرجع ونتعلم فيها من جديد.
And all these things are done by our people in-house. We don't outsource it from elsewhere.
وكل هذه التطويرات هي تطويرات من معملنا الخاص، من قسمنا الخاص من الاي تي.
Recently, ladies and gentlemen, we set a global benchmark with the world's being the world's first human rights due diligence direct worker voice platform.
في الوقت القريب احنا حققنا شهادة أفضل شركة للتوفير اللي هو العلاقات مع الموظفينها.
Recently, we have taken an exercise by conducting due diligence for our workers in 3 major factories of Dxn.
بس من أكبر 3 مصانع الكبيرة أخذنا اللي هو البحث والتحري عن أسلوب أو نمط حياة الموظفين.
Around 1,700 workers participated.
1700 موظف قدموا التقرير.
In the second phase, we are going to roll it out to all the other factories of Dxn.
في المرحلة الثانية بيكون على كل مصانع وموظفين الدي اكسن.
We are not just a good manufacturing company, but we are also a responsible manufacturing company.
احنا ليس فقط شركة تصنع جودة للمنتجات، لكن شركة ذات مسؤولية على موظفينها.
That takes due care of our people, our workers.
انها تهتم بموظفينها وبعملائها.
And we are one of the very few companies in the world to do that.
واحنا من الشركات القلة اللي تعمل الشيء هذا في العالم.
This is part of the UN program also.
وهذا هو جزء من أعمال اليوان.
Recently, we are also ranked among the 500 Fortune Southeast Asia companies.
واحنا أخذنا من الشركات ال 500 في ضمن قائمة الفورتشن اللي هو الشركات المتطورة.
We are ranked 491st rank among the top 500 companies. 491.
احنا وصلنا في السقف اللي هو 491 في قائمة الشركات المرموقة.
That's because of all these things. We are a very strong and resilient business model.
احنا شركة قوية بالأساس ومستمرة.
So this is what is happening in Dxn world.
وهذا هو ما حاصل الآن في دي اكسن.
This is what we are doing.
هذا ما هو نعمله الآن.
And this is where we are going from here.
وهذا ما من اليوم ذاهبين إليه.
In the next 3 to 5 years time, you will see Dxn is a super solid manufacturing around the world that is totally localized.
وفي خلال 5 سنوات القادمة بتشوفوا شركة دي اكسن شركة مستقرة وقوية وتصنع منتجاتها محليا في أغلب أنحاء العالم.
We won't be concerned on the economy, on the forex, foreign currencies, volatile nature. We are not concerned on anything. We'll be a totally localized, a very stable company.
لن نعتمد على التغيرات الاقتصادية أو تغيرات صرف العملة. نعتمد يكون اعتمادنا على المصدر الداخلي.
And today you will not find anybody trying to even do 5% of what we're doing.
اليوم ما انتم واجدين اي شركات من شركات البيع المباشر 5% تعمل من اللي تعمله شركة DXN.
That is why I say you are in the best company in this world.
لذا أنا أقول لكم اليوم أنتم مع أفضل شركة في العالم اليوم.
You may not be in the number one company, no, but you are going to be in the number one company. You are going to make this company number one very soon.
احنا اليوم يمكن مش من الشركة الأولى في العالم، لكن قريبا بنكون احنا الشركة الأولى في العالم معكم جميعا.
Whatever that we have done in the last 32 years was just a trailer of the movie.
ما عملناه قبل 32 سنة 33 سنة ماضية هو فقط بداية تحرك المقطورة.
The real movie is yet to begin.
الشيء الحقيقي هو بس فقط يبدأ الآن.
And all these things that we are doing right now is to make you achieve freedom in this company.
وكل هذه الأشياء اللي نعملها عشان نحقق لكم الحرية في المستقبل.
How many of you want to achieve this freedom in this company?
كم منكم يرغب بوصول إلى الحرية في المستقبل؟
Time freedom.
حرية وحرية الوقت والزمان.
Money freedom.
حرية المال.
Freedom to travel.
حرية السفر والترحال.
Freedom to see the world.
حرية النظر والسفر في العالم.
Freedom to help other people.
حرية لمساعدة الآخرين.
Health freedom.
الحرية الصحية.
How many of you want to achieve this freedom in this company?
كم منكم يريد يحقق هذه الحريات؟
Now this freedom is not something that anybody gets, It's only very few people in this world obtains this freedom.
هذه الحريات مش كل الناس اللي يحصلوا عليها، فقط ناس قليلين في العالم يحصلوا على الحريات هذه.
Earlier Shabi was trying to say TSI. Oh, how many of you are going to TSI? This TSI travel seminar is something a travel organized every year for our members.
قبل قليل كان يتكلم السيد شبي على الرحلة حق الأعضاء، فكان يتكلم مين اللي حقق رحلة TSI، مين اللي حقق رحلة TSI، فهذا شيء مميز توفره شركة DXN كل سنة عشان أعضاء DXN يحصلوا على الترحال ويشوفوا العالم.
And every year you get an opportunity to see the world.
وكل سنة أنت تحصل على فرصة أنك تنظر للعالم.
This is not possible outside.
هذا غير من الممكن أن تحصله بالخارج.
You will not find your friends having annual travel, like a travel to see the world every year.
ما أنت محصل كأحد زملائك يحصل على سنويا رحلة مجانية السفر يشوف العالم فيها.
They may travel with the family maybe once in 5 years' time because of so many reasons, mainly financial and time.
وقد هو يسافر مع عائلته مش سنويا لأن عنده مسؤوليات عنده ارتباطات.
But in DXN this happens every year.
لكن في DXN كل سنة أنت تحصل على السفر والترحال.
Throughout the world for thousands and thousands of people.
وكثير من حول العالم يسافروا في رحلات DXN.
Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you are here to become the next crown ambassadors from UAE?
سيدات سادتي، كم منكم يبغى يوصل للسفارة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة؟
Let me see those hands.
ارفعوا أيديكم.
Let me see those hands.
خلوني أشوف أيديكم.
This is a system that is fair, that is very just for everybody. That anybody follows the system can become a crown ambassador. How many of you want to be the next crown ambassador?
أي شخص يتبع هذا النظام بيوصل للسفارة. كم منكم يبغى يوصل للسفارة؟
MashaAllah. Give yourself a very, very big round of applause.
حيوا
I'm very
أنفسكم.
happy to see that. Ladies and gentlemen, UAE, I know of course you all are from various different nationalities here, so many expats are here, but let's all understand that we are on the land of UAE.
سيدات سادتي، أنا أعرف أن كثير منكم هنا من دول مختلفة، لكن أنتم كلكم في دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة.
And let's embrace our ruler, our sheikhs, people who have taken good care of all of us.
ونحيي الدولة ورؤساء الدولة أنهم أخذوا واهتموا بنا.
Who has given solid opportunities for all of us. So let's embrace this land. This land is very important for us.
فنحن نحترم الأرض هذه ونحييها لأنهم أعطونا كثير من الفرص.
Now in DXN UAE is among the top 10 branches of DXN.
DXN الإمارات هي من أحد العشر الأوائل DXN.
Are you happy being the number 10?
هل أنتم سعيدين أن تكونوا رقم 10؟
Or you want to become number 1?
هل أنتم تبون تكونون رقم 1؟
Of course, number 1, inshallah.
أكيد رقم 1.
We want to be number 1. We are not here to remain at number 10.
احنا هنا اليوم انتم ما تبون تستمروا على رقم 10. تبون تستمروا توصلوا لرقم 1.
So what does it take to become number 1?
ايش هو اللي متطلب عشان تصلوا الى رقم 1؟
What does it take to become a crown ambassador?
ايش هو المتطلب انك توصل عشان حتى تصل
What
للسفارة؟
does it take to achieve freedom in this company?
ايش هو المطلوب منك عشان تصل للحرية في هذه الشركة؟
Ladies and gentlemen, today many people have achieved freedom in this company
سيدات وسادتي، كثير من الناس حققوا حريتهم في هذه الشركة
throughout the world.
في حول أنحاء العالم.
There are many countries from nowhere they have started today. They are number one and they remain at number one, number two, positions around the world.
وكثير من الناس اشتركوا في شركة DXN من أماكن ثانية ووصلوا لرقم واحد، وإلى الآن هم مستمرين في رقم واحد.
So people ask me, what are the reasons?
فالناس سألوني إيش هي الأسباب؟
What is the secret?
إيش هو السر في هذا الشيء؟
I tell them it's very simple.
فأنا أخبرتهم هو شيء بسيط جدا.
Just focus on these 5 areas. You too can become a next crown ambassador.
فقط ركز في الخمس النقاط هذه وأنتم ستصلوا للسفارة هذه.
These 5 areas, 5 areas, 5 focal points are very simple but very important and very powerful.
هذه الخمس النقاط هي بسيطة جدا ومهمة جدا.
If you try to understand this and follow this, you too will become crown ambassador.
إذا أنتم فهمتوا هذه الخمس نقاط وتبعتوها ستصلوا للسفارة.
If you all try to follow this, embrace this and try to practice this, UAE will become the number one very soon.
إذا أنتم تبعتوا هذه والتزمتوا بالنقاط هذه، الإمارات ستصل إلى رقم واحد.
Would you like to hear these 5 areas, 5 points?
هل تبغوا تسمعون الخمس نقاط هذه؟
Are you interested?
هل أنتم مهتمين؟
Let's understand. Let's start with number 1.
نبدأ بالنقطة رقم واحد.
Number 1 is to identify the biggest enemy in your business.
رقم واحد هو أنك تعرف من هو أكبر عدو لك في هذا العمل.
What is your biggest enemy? What is the biggest enemy of your business?
من هو أكبر عدو لك في العمل هذا؟ He said myself.
Many people, they have so many reasons to say, okay, this is impacting my business, that is troubling my business, this is not helping my business grow, and these are the things that is impacting me.
كثير من الناس يقولوا إن في أشياء كثيرة هي سبب إن أنا ما أتطور في العمل.
I know that
أنا أعرف
there
أسبابها.
are so many things. Of course, in business, definitely, it's not a smooth sail to become successful. There'll be ups and downs. There are so many reasons.
أنا أعرف إن كثير من الأعمال بزنس في منها الصعود والنزول وفي منها كثير من الأسباب.
But all these are not your biggest enemy.
Sorry.
All these are not your biggest enemy.
بس كل هذه الأشياء هي مش أكبر عدو لك.
Your biggest enemy in your business
أكبر عدو لك في عملك هو
is your comfort zone.
هو وقت الراحة أو إقليم الراحة.
Is your comfort zone.
عدوك الكبير هو إقليم الراحة.
Why do I say comfort zone is your biggest enemy?
ليش أنا أقول إن أكبر عدو لك اللي هو إقليم الراحة؟
Because you don't realize your comfort zone as an enemy. You treat your comfort zone as your friend.
لأن أنت تعامله كصديق لك، ما تعامله كعدو.
A good friend
صديق خاص.
that keeps you comfortable,
لأنه هو دائما يخليك مسترخي ومرتاح.
that keeps you happy,
يخليك سعيد جدا.
that keeps you cozy,
يخليك دائما تشعر بالسعادة.
that makes you do the same thing again and again.
ويجعلك دائما تعمل نفس العمل مرة ومرة أخرى ومرة ثانية.
And you continue getting the same results again and again.
وأنت دائما تحصل على نفس النتائج المرة هذه والمرة الثانية والمرة
And
البعد.
at the end of the day, you think, why am I not growing?
وفي نهاية اليوم أنت تفكر ليش أنا ما أنمو؟
What is happening?
إيش اللي حصل معي؟
Why is my title the same?
وليش حياتي نفسها هي ما تغيرت؟
Why is my bonus not increasing?
ليش دخلي وعلاوتي ما تنمو؟
Because you continue doing the same thing and you continue getting the same outcome again and again.
لأن أنت دائما تستمر في عمل عاداتك هذه نفسها وتعيدها.
You want to see your bonus grow, you want to see your income grow, you want to see your title grow, you have to come out, step out of your comfort zone.
إذا رغبت برفع دخلك الشهري، رفع علاوتك، لازم إنك تطلع من إقليم الراحة
And
هذا.
embrace a change, try to bring in the change in your business.
وتعمل التغيير في عملك.
There are so many ways, you can change. There are so many changes that you can bring in your business.
هناك كثير من الطرق حتى تعمل التغيير في عملك.
One of the best change that you can bring in
واحدة من أفضل الأشياء اللي هي التغيير اللي تستطيع عملها
is to become an independent leader.
أن تكون شخص مستقل، قائد مستقل.
And that's the number 2 point.
وهذه هي رقم 2. نقطة رقم 2.
What is number 1?
إيش هي النقطة رقم 1؟
Come out of your comfort zone.
اخرج من نطاق الراحة.
Nothing grows in a comfort zone.
لا شيء ينمو في نطاق الراحة.
You will never grow in a comfort zone.
أنت لن تنمو في نطاق الراحة.
If you want to grow, you have to be uncomfortable.
إذا رغبت في النجاح والنمو يجب أن تكون غير مستقر.
Number 1 is come out of your comfort zone. Number 2 is becoming an independent leader.
رقم واحد انك تخرج من الاستقراريه، ورقم اثنين انك تكون قائد مستقل.
When I say independent leader, that means you are not dependent on anybody.
لما انا اقول انك تكون قائد مستقل، انك انت تكون قائد غير معتمد على اي احد.
You're not dependent on the company.
ما تكون معتمد على الشركه.
You're not dependent on the upline leaders.
ما تكون معتمد على الشخص اللي دعاك.
You're not dependent on any cross-line leaders.
ما تعتمد على اي شخص من المجموعات الاخرى.
Are not dependent on anybody in this business.
لا تعتمد على اي احد.
This is a simple business.
هو عمل بسيط جدا.
The products are very simple.
المنتجات بسيطه.
Coffee, you do not need to explain anybody of coffee. You just need to serve coffee to the people.
الشرب القهوه هو شيء بسيط ما يحتاج تشرح عنه كثير، فقط تقدم القهوه للناس.
Learn about the products.
تعلم عن المنتجات.
Learn about the system.
تعلم عن النظام.
Learn about the company.
تعلم عن الشركه.
And start doing your business independently.
وابدأ عملك باستقلالية.
The more dependent you are to somebody,
كل ما كنت أنت مستقل بنفسك،
the more slower you will be in this business.
كل ما كنت مستقل مع شخص آخر بتكون أنت بطيء في النمو.
Let me give you an example.
أبعطيكم على سبيل المثال.
I am a Dxn member.
أنا عضو في Dxn.
I have 20 prospects waiting for me to do a meeting for them.
عندي 20 شخص جدد يبغون ينتظروني أعمل لهم تدريب.
And they've been calling me every day.
وكل يوم يتواصلوا معي.
When are you coming? When are you coming?
متى ستأتي؟ متى ستأتي؟
But remember, I am a dependent man.
ولكن أنتم تعلمون أني أنا شخص مستقل.
I'm dependent on my company and my upline leader.
أنا شخص غير مستقل، يعني أنا أعتمد على الشركة، أعتمد على القادة الآخرين.
To do an activity.
إن هم يعملوا البرامج، أعتمد عليهم.
So I tried to call my upline.
فأنا تواصلت مع الشخص اللي دعاني.
Upline leader, can you do an activity for my people? They are waiting for me.
من فضلك هل تعمل تدريب لقاء لأعضاء جدد عندي، لأن هم ينتظروني أعمل لهم
And
تدريب.
the upline tells us, sorry, this month I'm not free. Let's look at it next month.
فالشخص اللي دعاني يقول لي أنا الشهر هذا مش فاضي، خلنا نعملها الشهر القادم.
But then these people keep on calling me.
فالناس هذول لسه ينتظرون يتواصلون معي.
So I call up the company.
فتواصل مع الشركة.
Can you send somebody to do an activity for my 20 people?
ممكن ترسلون لي شخص يشرح ال 20 شخص هذول عن التدريب، يسوون يعمل لهم تدريب.
And the company replies saying like, sorry, we are out of budget this month. Let's talk about it next month.
فالشركة ترد عليه ان الشهر هذا الميزانية حقتنا غطيناها، ما نقدر نعمل مصاريف زيادة، خليها الشهر الجاي نضعها في المصاريف.
Now the question is, are you going to wait 1 month to do an activity for 20 prospects?
فالسؤال اللي يسألكم اياه، هل انت بتنتظر شهر كامل عشان تشرح لل20 شخص هذولي؟
The prospects will go away.
فهذولي كلهم اللي استقطبتهم اللي ينتظرونك عشان تدربهم يروحوا.
They will join somebody else.
بينضموا مع شخص آخر.
The more you're dependent on anybody,
الأكثر أنت تعتمد على ناس آخرين،
the slower you are in your business.
ببطء تنمو.
Forget about the upline.
انسى عن الشخص اللي دعاك.
Forget about the company.
انسى الشركة.
I'm going to come and take your meeting immediately.
اخذ الشيء هذا بنفسك وقول أنا بعمل تدريبي.
Become an independent leader.
وأنا بكون قائد مستقل.
Become an independent member.
بكون عضو مستقل.
Do not be dependent on anybody. Okay, so what you saw here is all factual presentation.
كل ما شفتوه هنا هو أشياء حقيقية.
That means exactly what is happening in
من
detail.
الواقع وهو حاليا الآن اللي يحدث.
In numbers,
بالأرقام الصحيحة.
So you can always share this with your people so that people understand which company they are working with.
دائما أنتم تقدروا تشاركوا هذه المعلومات مع زملائكم مع أعضائكم عشان إنهم يعرفوا إيش الشركة ديكسن الآن تعمل به.
This not only gives motivation, but also it sets a direction for people.
هي بس ما تعطيك فقط تحفيز، لكن هي توجيه للأعضاء نفسهم.
They should know where the company is going and where they should be going also.
يجب أن يعرفون هم أين الشركة وصلت وأين أنتم ستصلون.
All right. So coming back to our presentation.
نرجع إلى محاضرتنا.
So the last I was talking about is if you want to achieve freedom in this company.
في آخر شيء لما كنت أتكلم إذا رغبت أن تحصل على الحرية في هذه الشركة.
If you want to elevate yourself to the next levels in this company.
إذا رغبت أن تطلع إلى مستويات أخرى في هذه الشركة.
And realize success.
وتصل للنجاح.
There are 5 points that we need to focus on.
يحتاج أنك تركز على 5 نقاط.
All the people around the world they focus on these 5 points and today they are very successful.
كل الناس اللي نجحوا يركزوا على الخمس نقاط هذه لأن اليوم هم ناجحين جدا.
These are pretty straightforward, pretty simple points for us to understand and follow.
هذه أشياء نقاط بسيطة جدا ونستطيع فهمها.
So what's the number one?
إيش هي كانت النقطة الأولى؟
Come out of your comfort zone.
الخروج من إقليم الراحة.
Number two,
رقم 2
become an independent leader.
أن تكون قائد مستقل.
Learn everything quickly
تعلم كل حاجة بسرعة
and start doing your activities independently daily.
وابدأ بعمل برامجك المستقلة يوميا.
You should not be doing, once in a week, twice in a week. You should do activities daily.
الأعمال اللي تعملها والتدريبات تعملها يوميا وليس مرة في الأسبوع.
It could be a small activity, it could be a big activity, but you should carry it out regularly every day.
قد يكون لقاء صغير قد يكون لقاء كبير لكن الاستمرارية يجب أن تكون موجودة
The
معنا.
reason why so many markets are growing is because they do members who do daily activities. They organize a weekly activities with bigger people. They organize a monthly activity with even bigger people. And every quarter they do an independent convention.
الأسباب بعض الأسواق الأخرى كانت مزدهرة الآن بسبب أن هم يعملون لقاءات يومية، لقاءات أسبوعية، لقاءات ربع سنوية، كلها تكون باتحاد مع الأعضاء الآخرين.
And that is why they are growing.
وهذا هو سبب النمو أنهم مستقلين بتدريبات.
Because there is more activity, there is more engagement in the market.
لأن هم كثير من التدريبات فكثير من اللي هو المسؤوليات في السوق.
And remember, see, initially you might find that it is something that you are not doing, but you are not doing, but it will eventually become a habit for you.
أنت بتكون أشياء هذه أنت قد تعملها قد ما تعملها لكن بعد وقت من الاستمرارية بتكون عادة عندك يوميا.
And when it becomes a habit, it's something like you cannot do without it already. So you continue doing it.
وقد تصبح عندك هذه العادة عادة يوميا أن إذا يوم ما عملتها بتشعر في شيء ناقص معك.
Now we have service centers in other markets and all top markets. Every service center organizes 4 activities every day.
عندنا مراكز الخدمة للدي اكسن الخاصة بالأعضاء الدي اكسن هم اللي يفعلوا يوميا 4 لقاءات يوميا تدريبية.
See, it's not necessarily the activity has to be a big activity. It could be a small activity also, 10 people, 20 people. Some activities, can go to 100, even bigger, but do it regularly.
اللقاءات اليومية اللي هي تكون يوميا دائما موجودة، مش المهم انه يكون العدد كبير، يبدأ من 4 أشخاص، 10 أشخاص، إلى 100 شخص، إلى 1000 شخص، ما هي مشكلة، أهم شيء الاستمرارية.
Be an independent leader, don't be dependent on anybody.
كن قائد مستقل معتمد على نفسك ولا تكون معتمد على الآخرين.
So what's the number 1?
إيش هو رقم 1؟
Come out of a comfort zone.
تطلع من إقليم الراحة.
Number 2.
رقم 2.
Become an independent leader.
كن قائد مستقل.
Number 3.
رقم 3.
Very important.
مهم جدا.
Stay unified.
لا رقم 3 يقول لك كونوا متحدين.
Number 3.
رقم 3.
Stay unified.
ابقوا متحدين.
Support each other.
ادعموا بعضكم.
When you are an independent leader, we want all those independent leaders to come together, help each other, support each other, and make every activity successful.
لما أنتم تكونوا قادة مستقلين تعملون باستقلالية مع أنفسكم، تعتمدوا على أنفسكم، لكن أنتم يجب أن تتحدوا مع القادة اللي نفسكم عشان تكونوا متحدين عشان تعملوا برامج أكبر.
We might be from different lines, different genealogy, different uplines. That's fine.
قد نكون من طرق من خطوط أخرى من شبكات أخرى، لكن في النهاية احنا نرجع إلى الوحدة.
But when it comes to an activity, an event of DXN, all of you are one family.
لكن عندما يأتي إلى برنامج DXN جميعكم عائلة واحدة.
Today you might see in social media and all, there are people organizing big mega events of 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 people.
اليوم أنتم تشوفون بعض المرات في السوشيال ميديا يكون في برامج يكون في عدد الحضور 2000 شخص 5000 شخص.
And you might be thinking, oh, that's all coming from one line.
قد أنتم تفكروا أن هذا كل اللي حاضرين من خط واحد.
The answer is no.
هذا الجواب لا.
It is from various different networks.
هو من عدة خطوط من عدة خطوط مختلفة.
They all come together to help and support each other to make that event successful.
كلهم اجتمعوا مع بعض واتحدوا مع بعض عشان يعملون اللقاء ناجح.
As human beings, of course we will have differences of opinions. We might have difference in our thought process. But when it comes to the activity of DXN, you should keep all the differences outside the venue.
طبعا احنا كبشر كل واحد عنده راي، عنده افكاره الخاصه، لكن عندما يلتقون في البرنامج هذا عشان ينجح البرنامج هذا يتفقوا على حاجه واحده ويطلعوا افكارهم المختلفه خارج القاعه
and stay unified.
ويبقوا متحدين معا.
This is your family, this is your land, this is your country, and together we can bring this country to newer heights.
هذه هي عائلتك، هذه هي ارضك، هذه هي دولتك.
Stay
مع
unified.
بعض لما تكونوا متحدون ترفعوا الامر الى القمه، النجاح.
Be unified.
كونوا متحدين معا.
So what's the number one?
ايش هو رقم واحد؟
Come out of your comfort zone.
اخرج من نطاق الراحه.
Do you remember then? Or back, you're all back to comfort zone already.
هل تتذكرونه؟
Come out of your comfort zone.
اخرجوا من نطاق الراحه.
Number two,
رقم اثنين،
become an independent leader.
كون مستقل، عضو مستقل، قائد مستقل.
Number three,
رقم ثلاثة،
stay unified, come together, help each other, support each other. This is where we are one family. Be unified.
ابقوا متحدين أو تعاونوا مع بعض، ساعدوا بعض.
Number four,
رقم أربعة،
very important.
مهمة جدا.
Dxn has come 30 long years.
DXN مضى عليها 30 سنة.
We are now preparing for the next 30 years.
احنا الآن نتجهز لل30 سنة القادمة.
What you saw all the while, all these factories, establishments, facilities, plantation, cultivation, is for us to prepare for the next 30 years.
كل ما شفتوا من المصانع والتجهيزات والتقنية وكل الاشياء اللي تكلمنا عنها قبل قليل هي لل30 سنة القادمة ان شاء
So
الله.
Dxn is already preparing for the next 30 years.
DXN هي الآن تتجهز لل30 سنة القادمة.
Are you preparing for the next 30 years?
هل أنتم متجهزين لل30 سنة القادمة؟
Are you preparing your business for the future?
هل أنتم مستعدين لمستقبلكم، عمل المستقبل؟
Yes or no? If you are seriously preparing for your future, then you should start preparing the next generations already.
إذا أنت كنت من جد يعني مخطط للمستقبل وبجدية بتعمل للمستقبل يجب أن تخطط للجيل اللي بعدك.
You know, Dxn is a business of legacy.
DXN هي تحقق الأرقام القياسية.
We proudly say like my business, my hard work, my income it goes on to the next generation.
احنا نقول بفخر وسعادة أن عملي هذا واجتهادي ونجاحاتي كلها تورث للجيل اللي
I'll
بعدي.
pass on the legacy to my son, to my daughter. They'll take care of my business in future.
أنا بورث هذا العمل وهذا النجاح كله لعائلتي، لابني، لابنتي.
Which is very true
وهو حقيقي.
and which is very important to talk about.
وهو شيء مهم نتكلم عنه.
But there is something that you need to understand.
ولكن يوجد نقطة يحتاج أنك تفهمها.
Inheritance sounds very, very, very interesting and very motivating, you know. Huh?
فكرة التوريث هي نقطة يعني شيقة ومحفزة ومهمة.
But when you talk about inheritance,
لما نتكلم عن الإرث،
your success can be inherited, yes.
نجاحك تستطيع أنك أنت تورثه.
Your income can be inherited, yes.
دخلك أيضا تستطيع أن تورثه.
Your hard work can be inherited.
عملك الشاق تستطيع أن تورثه أيضا.
All the sacrifices that you have made can be inherited.
كل التضحيات اللي ضحيتها في السابق أنت تستطيع أنك تورثها.
But your leadership can never be inherited.
لكن قيادتك، القيادة حقتك لا يمكن أنك تورثها.
In order to make the next generation as a leader, for leadership, they have to be trained.
عشان أنك أنت تجهز الجيل الثاني يحتاج أنك أنت تدربهم على القيادة.
They have to be exposed.
يحتاج أنهم يفتحوا آفاقهم.
They have to be assigned tasks and responsibilities.
يحتاج أنك تسلمهم مهام وأعمال.
They have to be engaged.
يحتاج أنهم يكونوا أيضا معاك في العمل.
You have to start engaging the next generation.
يحتاج أن الجيل الثاني أنه هو يعمل معك أيضا، تجعلهم يعملوا معك.
And prepare them to become leaders.
وتجهزهم حتى يصبحوا هم القادة القادمين.
We have seen many leaders who have been very successful leaders, but now the time has come for them to retire, and they feel like, you know, the next generation, their son, daughter, is still not ready to take up the leadership.
احنا شفنا كثير من القادة اللي نجحوا وناجحين جدا، لكن جاء الوقت الآن ان هم يتقاعدوا، لكن لما ننظر إلى ابنه أو ابنته هم غير مستعدين لاستلام القيادة.
And they start to repent that, oh, you know, I should have involved my son for the last 10 years in the business so that he understands what is this business all about.
ويحتاج هو الحين يقوم يكلم نفسه ويندم، يقول ليش أنا ما خليت ابني يعمل معي من قبل 10 سنوات عشان يفهم كيف طريقة القيادة وطريقة العمل هذا.
Because As a leader, you know that connection is very important with your network.
انت كقائد تحتاج ان تكون عندك اللي هو نقطة تواصل مع شبكتك مع فريقك.
And that need to be trained, that need to be taught, that need to be given them a proper set of understanding on how to carry on this baton, forward.
وهذه المهارات وهذه المهارة اللي انت تعلمتها في السنوات الماضية يحتاج انك انت توصلها وتعلمها لابنائك بحيث ان هم يصبحوا مثلك، تكون عندهم مهارة القيادة، مهارة التواصل مع الفريق كامل حتى يستطيع قيادته.
Focus on the youth.
ركزوا بالجيل الجديد.
Today many countries they are even organizing youth convention, youth platforms, youth activities, youth events, youth camps.
اليوم كثير من الدول يعملون لقاءات للأجيال الجديدة.
It is very interesting because all the participants are only youth. Anybody who's not youth cannot participate.
حتى اللقاءات هذه الخاصة هي لقاءات الأجيال الجديدة، فيكون التدريب كامل في القاعة يكون فقط للجيل الجديد، أما الجيل القديم ممنوع حضوره في القاعة هذه.
The participants are youth, the organizers are youth, the speakers all are youth.
المنظمين أيضا هم من الجيل الجديد، المتحدثين، المنسقين، الحضور كامل كلهم من الجيل الجديد، ما يتدخل الجيل السابق.
Youth train youth,
الجيل الجديد يمرن الجيل الجديد.
Ladies and gentlemen, we should start organizing similar youth convention, youth camps, youth activities in Middle East, in Arab, in UAE as well.
يحتاج ان احنا الان نبدا تدريب بالجيل الجديد، الجيل الجديد اللي هي الدماء الجديده اللي هم ابنائنا، اولادنا، احفادنا.
Someday we all have to retire.
يوم من الايام اي احد منا هنا موجود يحتاج انه يتقاعد.
But when we retire, we should make sure that our legacy is carried out in a very proper way.
ولما احنا نتقاعد لازم ان عملنا اللي عملناه خلال السنوات الماضيه اللي هو النجاحات هذه كلها تكون تستمر.
There should never be a state of disconnect in future.
يحتاج ان ما نخلي ان يصير نقطه انقطاع في المستقبل مع الفريق حقك.
So engage the youth, focus on the youth.
ركز مع الجيل الجديد وهيئ الجيل الجديد انه يستلم القياده.
Very important.
شيء نقطه مهمه.
So let's go back. What is number 1?
نرجع من البدايه، ايش هي نقطه رقم 1؟
Come out of the comfort zone. Number 2.
اطلع من نقطه الراحه. رقم 2.
Become independent and leader.
كون قائد مستقل.
Number 3.
رقم 3.
Come together, support each other. Stay
تعاونوا مع
unified.
بعض، اعملوا مع بعض، الوحدة.
Number 4.
رقم 4.
Focus on the next generation, focus on the youth.
ركز بالجيل الجديد، ركز بأبنائك.
And number 5.
رقم 5.
Very, 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 very important.
نقطة مهمة 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 جدا.
How many of you here would really want to reach the higher levels quickly?
كم منكم هنا يبغى يوصل إلى قمة DXN؟
If you are a star diamond, how many of you want to be the next crown diamond?
إذا أنت كنت الآن نجم ماسي، كم منكم يبغى يوصل للسفارة أو للتاج
If
الماسي؟
you are crown diamond and you want to be the next crown ambassador, MashaAllah. Very happy. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something.
دعوني أخبركم حاجة.
I've seen many leaders around the world.
أنا التقيت في كثير من القادة حول العالم.
They have come up to the level of triple diamond, double diamond, crown diamond.
وصلوا إلى التاج الماسي، الدبل ماسي، ماسي مزدوج.
And I see them in the same level for a very long time. They are not growing any further.
ونظرتهم إنهم استقروا في هذا المنصب لفترة طويلة.
And when I talk to them,
لما أتكلم معهم,
they tell me that they have this many numbers of people in the network.
يخبروني إن عندنا إحنا عدد قد العدد هذا في الشبكة تبعتنا.
They have built few houses.
إحنا بنينا عدة منازل.
They have done this, done that. They talk about all the sacrifices.
يتكلموا عن كل التضحيات اللي هم ضحوها في السابق.
And I feel
وأنا أشعر
one of the reasons why they are not growing.
هذا أحد النقاط اللي هي ما تجعلهم ينمون.
One of the reasons why they are not climbing up.
احد النقاط اللي هي ما تخليهم يرتقون للمرحله الثانيه،
Because they are living in their past.
لان هم يعيشوا في الماضي.
They are holding on to their past so much that they're not letting go the past. They're not letting
هم
the past go.
يتمسكوا في الماضي كثير بحيث ان هم ما يتركوا الماضي ويفكروا في المستقبل،
And it's stopping them to grow further.
وهو يجعلهم واقفين في المكان ولا يطلق لهم حريه التطور للمستقبل.
That's why I tell them, if you want to grow in this company,
اذا رغبت ان تنمو في هذه الشركه
let go the past.
دع الماضي يذهب، انسى الماضي،
Forget about the past.
انسى الماضي.
So the fifth point
النقطه الخامسه
is to become forgetful in this business.
تكون متسامح متناسي او زي التغافل.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Be forgetful in this company.
كن مسامح.
If you want to grow,
اذا اردت تنمو
be forgetful.
كن متسامح.
How many of you are star diamonds over here?
كم منكم هنا نجم ماسي؟
Wow, mashallah. I think everybody is a star diamond, more or less. Mashallah. I know. Give yourself a very big round of applause.
حيوا انفسكم.
Very, very big round of applause. You know, proud of you. Congratulations.
نحن فخورين بكم. تحياتي.
Now, let me ask the second question.
دعني اسالكم السؤال الثاني.
How many of you are star diamonds? How many of you want to become crown diamond?
كم منكم يبغى يحصل التاج الماسي؟
How many of you? All of you?
كل منكم؟
What do you have to do?
ماذا يجب ان تفعل؟
What do you have to do?
ماذا يجب ان تفعل عشان تصل التاج الماسي؟
Simple. Forget that you are a star diamond.
انسى، هي طريقة بسيطة، انسى انك نجم ماسي.
Forget all the sacrifices you have made to become a star diamond.
انسى التضحيات كلها الماضية اللي انك وصلتك للنجم الماسي.
Forget your hard work.
انسى العمل الشاق
Forget the
الماضي.
number of distributors you have.
انسى عدد الاعضاء معك في الفريق.
Forget the number of star agents you have.
انسى النجوم الماسيين معك في الفريق.
Forget about everything
انسى كل حاجة ماضية.
and start everything as a new distributor
وابدأ بكل شيء كعضو جديد.
with fresh energy,
هذه طاقة جديدة.
with fresh enthusiasm,
هذه طاقة مشوقة جديدة.
with a renewed spirit.
مع تجديد الطاقة.
Start everything all over again as a new
ابدأ
distributor.
كل شيء من جديد.
And my friends,
سيداتي وسادتي،
let me tell you,
دعني أخبركم
you will be surprised to see how soon you become a crown diamond.
ستتفاجأ كيف ستصل إلى التاج ماشي بسرعة.
Because you are letting go your past, you are forgetting about your past.
لأن أنت تنسى الماضي كله وتبدأ من جديد.
When you become crown diamond, how many of you are crown diamond over here? Let me see those hands.
لما تصل إلى التاج الماسي، كم تاج ماسي موجود هنا؟
Let me see those hands. Crown diamond. Congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Very happy, very proud of you.
أنا فخور بكم جدا.
Do you want to become all the crown diamonds? Do you want to become the next crown ambassador?
كل التاج الماسيين اللي هنا يبغوا يوصلوا إلى السفارة الماسية؟
Yes or no? What do you have to do?
إيش يجب أن تعملوا؟
Forget that you are a crown diamond.
انسى أنك أنت تاج ماسي.
Forget how many people are there in your network.
انسى كم عدد الأشخاص معك في المجموعة.
Forget how many star diamonds are there.
انسى كم نجم ماسي معك في
Forget
المجموعة.
your income.
انسى كم دخلك.
Forget your houses that you have built.
انسى المباني اللي بنيتها.
Forget about everything.
انسى كل حاجة.
And start your business as a new distributor.
وابدأ عملك كعميل جديد.
All over again.
من جديد.
With fresh energy.
مع طاقة جديدة.
With fresh enthusiasm.
مع تحفيز جديد.
With a new spirit.
مع روح جديدة.
Start everything all over again.
ابدأ كل شيء من جديد.
Forget about the past.
انسى الماضي.
And you will be surprised to see
وانت بتتفاجأ انك ترى
how soon you become a crown ambassador.
كيف ستصل إلى السفارة الماسية بسرعة.
When you become a crown ambassador,
عندما تصل للسفارة الماسية.
how many crown ambassadors we have?
كم سفير ماسي هنا عندنا؟
We have
1 2 3
here in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh?
4 yeah.
4, 5 crown ambassadors we have. And very soon all of you also become a crown ambassador. When you become crown ambassador,
When you become crown لما تصبحون
What do you have to
تصلون
do?
السفارة الماسية
what do you have to do?
ايش تحتاجوا تعملون؟
Forget that you are a crown ambassador.
انسى انك سفير ماسي.
Forget about the sacrifices you made all these
انسى
years.
التضحيات السابقة.
Forget your bank balances. I know you have a big bank balance. Forget about it.
أنا أعرف أن عندكم أرصدة كبيرة في البنك، لكن انسوا كل حاجة.
Forget the number of distributors you have.
انسى عدد الاعضاء اللي معك في المجموعه.
Forget the number of star diamonds you have created.
انسى الماسيين اللي انشاتهم معك في الفريق.
Forget about everything.
انسى كل حاجه ماضيه.
And start everything all over again.
وابدا كل شيء من جديد.
As a new distributor.
كعضو جديد.
With fresh energy.
مع طاقه جديده.
With fresh enthusiasm.
مع روح جديده.
With a fresh spirit.
مع طاقه جديده.
Start the business as a new distributor.
ابدا العمل من جديد كعضو جديد.
Ladies and gentlemen.
سيداتي وسادتي.
Then you will realize.
تتفاجئوا
Even as a crown ambassador, you'll continue to grow in your income.
حتى انت لما توصل للسفاره الماسيه بيكون استمرار في النمو عندك.
Because you have let go the past, you have forgotten about the past.
لان انت نسيت الماضي وبدات صفحه جديده.
Today, Dubai, UAE is among the top 10.
اليوم الامارات العربيه المتحده هي من احد العشر الاوائل في DXN.
We want to make UAE number 1 in the world.
واحنا هدفنا ان نجعل الامارات رقم واحد.
What do you have to do?
ايش يحتاج انكم انتم تعملون؟
Forget that you are among the top 10.
انسوا ان انتم من العشر الاوائل.
Let's start as we are starting now.
كنبدا اليوم صفحه جديده.
As a new distributor.
كاعضاء جدد.
All of us.
كلنا.
With fresh energy.
مع طاقه جديده.
Fresh enthusiasm.
روح جديده.
Fresh spirit.
طاقه جديده.
Start the business all over again.
ابدوا البزنس من جديد.
Forget about the past.
انسوا الماضي.
And sooner, very soon.
وقريبا.
All of us.
كلنا.
Are going to make UAE the number 1 branch in the world.
سنجعل الامارات رقم واحد في العالم.
Inshallah.
ان شاء الله.
And I'm sure.
انا متاكد.
All of you are going to create new history, create a legacy, a new story, and convey this to the world.
كل منكم انتم بتحققوا النجاحات، بتحققوا قصص جديده مع ارقام قياسيه جديده.
And the whole world will be talking about you.
وكل العالم بينظروا اليكم بيتكلموا عنكم.
From people from UAE that is going to make the rest of us in Dxn world very proud.
الناس من الامارات بيجعلوا كل العالم يكونوا فخورين بيهم.
Ladies and gentlemen,
سيداتي وسادتي.
I wish you nothing but the best in Dxn.
انا اتمنى لكم كل شيء الافضل.
The platform of Dxn is set.
الان قاعده DXN جاهزه.
It is up to us to bring Dxn to greater heights.
والان قرار عندنا كلنا ان نجعل DXN الى المرحله القادمه.
I would like to see everybody become crown ambassadors very soon.
انا اتمنى واطمح ان الجميع كلكم هنا يوصلوا للسفاره الماسيه قريبا.
God bless you all.
اتمنى لكم الجميع النجاح والتوفيق.
Thank you very much for having me.
شكرا لكم جميعا.
Thank you.
Moving on to the next speaker. He started his journey from India. Out of the 22 million registered members of DXN, 11 million are under him. Out of the 77 crown ambassadors, 38 crown ambassadors belongs to him. He, along with his beloved wife, started their DXN journey. They sacrificed their job to become the first star Asian, the first star diamond, the first crown diamond, and finally the first crown ambassador of DXN India. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome the first crown ambassador from DXN India, Professor Vasupalaya, please.
Good morning. Salam alaikum. Kya kaha hai? There is no energy here, no vibration. Good morning, Dxn. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? For what? For what? Huh? For crown ambassador. Fulus is not there, no crown ambassador. You want Fulus? How many of you want Fulus? Am I right, Fulus? Money? Mr. Prajit told you forget everything. From there I start. You forget everything until you make money. Without making money, no use. He has beautifully today presented everything about SWOT analysis. We say that our power, our strength. SWOT analysis, how many of you know? What is SWOT analysis? Strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. Great, very good. We have the strength, our strength you have seen. Our factories, our assets, our private jet, our lifestyle, our HQ, nothing to talk about. He has beautifully, entire session was our strength. Our weakness is wiped out. There is no weakness to us. There is no weakness. Weakness is in your mind. You are thinking individually. Everybody, they think that they are weak. You are a lion or a tiger, but you are thinking that you are a cat. That is the problem. Mindset, attitude. Opportunity is enormous. There is no company in the world which can give you 240 countries. I am going to show more than 240 countries. Because I started my journey, you know, about 3.9 million, about 4 million. And earlier, UAE was the highest in my genealogy network. Then became many, many countries. Now recently, Iraq has overtaken after India, highest through my generation of network. Give a big hand to Iraq. With all the problems, they are doing extremely. Third has become Morocco. Imagine, 1.015 million. And Yemen, give a big hand to Yemenis. Our latest Crown Ambassador, Mr. Yahya, give a big hand to him. He is locally, he's a super stockist, he's doing that. There are a lot of Yemenis. I think Middle East, majority of Crown Ambassador originated from Yemen. You know that how of them, Abdul Razak is from Syria, I think, isn't it? And our Turkey, who is there, what is his name? Jamal. And here another on the way to Crown Ambassador, he is sitting here. Mansoor, so many people are there, and he was, Yemen, isn't it? Syria, very good. See, a lot of this, even Syria, I will show you how fast they are growing. Yemen, Saudi Arabia is the 5th largest. Saudi Arabia Crown Ambassadors are here. Give a big hand to them. And it is again Bangladesh, United Arab Emirates, Mauritius. This is what I started from zero in 2000 April. Because people think that they cannot expand, they cannot grow. How it happens, that only I am going to talk today. Why it expands, how it is growing. Next is a little bit, you can go up. These are all distributor members. How many? 11 million, 11.48, 11.5 million out of 21 million is from my genealogy. What we have done it. Why it expands? People say that a few thousand, few lakhs they cannot make, few 100,000. Good things, good values, good system, good ethics, good leadership. Your commitment to your own business. He told that your own, we say independent business owner, IBOs. IBO, another is the international business owner. You are not only independent business owner. Independent means what? I don't care who. See, now everybody is expecting company will do something. Company will ask you. Company will request you. Company will cajole you. Or Dr. Lim will talk to me, then only I will build business. They are sitting. They never think that they are the owner. You are the owner in this system of industry. Nobody is a worker. You are not a labor. You are not getting any salary from anybody. Are you getting a salary? No. What you are getting? Profit. You are a businessman, profit. Business is profit. Any business, small business, middle business, big industries, including Bill Gates, profit. Elon Musk, profit. Every business owner think in terms of profit. So long as your vision is not going towards profit, you will not build the business. That is the important thing. They think that they are an employee here, somebody will cajole, somebody will apply. Forget the applying. I am telling you all, because I am the ultimate applying, forget me. What I get, what I don't get, doesn't matter to you. What you get matters. Everybody in this industry we call WAM factor. This is, I am telling you professionally, professional knowledge. What is the WAM factor? Very good. Who is that? One good student is there who has, I have told so many times in Karama, what about me? W-A-M, WAM. What about me? Professor has so many houses, so many assets, going in a private jet, lifestyle. What I get? Hence, everyone doesn't matter. Hence, they forget me. I am there to good leadership. They will support, help, promote. If you are waiting, your sponsor, he will come and do everything. You will never ever grow. My sponsor, sponsored from Malaysia, my wife's classmate. After I became Crown Ambassador, he was only Ruby. I was motivating him. You become Diamond, you will get 5% from me. He was telling, is it so? He was not doing even marketing plan. I never waited for him. Above that, another Yahya was there in Malaysia, my upline. Above that, another person was there. So many line of sponsorship. Nobody came to India. Nobody trained me. Nobody cajoled me. Nobody requested me. I had the fire. My wife had the fire. We started this company. It is our name, our prestige. My name is Dxn brand, Professor Vasapa. My name. I did not want to spoil that. I didn't wait for Dr. Lim also. Hello. How many of you are waiting? Dr. Lim is coming, I will build business. They put the bring Dr. Lim. Dr. Lim never came to India to launch Dxn India. We, ribbon cutting, you see that old, you would have some of you seen. He sent one international business development manager, Mr. Ronnie Tan and Mr. Rahmat Poorson, and my wife cutting the ribbon of Dxn Trading India Private Limited in 2000 May. While I cut the ribbon, it is my name. My name, my brand is there. People will ask me because I motivated everybody. That is the fire. Why such a big network has become. Could you understand? We did not rest. Even today I don't rest. I don't want to rest. Why? It is not for me I am working. I am working for 11.5 million people of my network. All of you are part of that. What way I can support, what way I can help. I see less fortunate than me. While I see Ethiopian, while Santa came, he was like a child to me, small child. He said, sir, I can see I can see in his eyes that he wants to grow. I told, don't worry. If Ethiopia is closer, don't worry, world is big. One world, one market, one world, one system, one world, one business, one world, one income, one world, one ID. No other direct selling company has given this in the world so far. As an economist, I am telling you, challenge. Show me any other company in single ID, you can operate 245 countries, which I am doing, we can also do. Such a most powerful, dynamic marketing plan. While I thought that will it be possible? That time only India, only 4, 5, 7, 8 countries. I was thinking, can we? Will it work? Dr. Lim made it to work. Technically, scientifically, legally, ethically, morally. How many problems we face? How many problems we face to reach the product in Yemen? My heart bleeds. So many lives depend there. Unemployment, no other livelihood. If product goes freely without any problem to Yemen, Yemen will become number one. I know that there are necessity, urge and need. With all that, sometimes lorries are hijacked with the gunpoint. How much risk the company is taking? How much risk we take in Syria? How much risk we take in Lebanon? But we are ready to take as a business leaders, as a businessman, as an entrepreneur. Dr. Lim did, Malaysia did, HQ. What's our problem here? That is what the comfort zone here referred to. We have everything, but still we don't want to escalate, increase our sales volume. Those who want, see, there is no obligation in business, no obligation in money. How much you want to make, your addition. It is a free market. There is a freedom of enterprise, freedom of business. There is no other industrial system where we can operate without any territorial restrictions. No territories. Whichever country we belong to, whichever nation, whichever our tradition, custom, everything, one world, one family, making that in a business concept is not an easy thing. How many obstacles they face, they will do it, handle it. It is not our brother. Do we have the problem what is happening to product to reach in Yemen or Syria or Saudi Arabia? How many times we faced the problem? Why I am telling is, you are all seniors. You are all business leaders. You are all diamonds and above. You are all diamond to crown ambassador. You must know this to teach your team. Those who want to build business. I am not here to please you. I am a business leader. I am a mentor with 11.5 million people. If you have to take the Dxn to number 1 in the world, how are you going to take? If you are not going to have that courage, conviction, commitment to our own business, forget the employees. A lot of people will say, Salim has to call, Jijit has to call, or Prajit, or somebody. I talk to them just to encourage them also, because their mood is not out. Whenever I talk to Shabi will say, Professor, I can see his face while I go to Karama. He is stuck with some problem. He will say that product has not reached. Leaders are upset. I try to console him. Don't worry. Business means there will be problems. We have to face, handle it. I never wait for them. Did I wait for them? Management has to do. You are the owner, manager is the owner. You are the owner, company is the owner. In this business, we are the owner. We are the partner of Dr. Lim. We are proud of that. Such a best and beautiful product and company. And that's why I'm telling you, certain attitude changes. Attitudinal changes are not done. People will be stagnant here. They don't work. Why they go to comfort zone? Why they don't do? Why they become inactive? Why they don't earn? Why they don't build the team? Why they don't take the leadership? The only reason is they are thinking somebody will do. Nobody will do unless you take the lead of your team. Build your team. Forget what I am. You need not, I tell my team, everybody like that. You take up the leadership. Where the money you get from the upline. Keep on cursing upline, blaming upline. मेरा प्लेन नहीं आया, मुझे नहीं उठाया, मुझे मीटिंग नहीं दिया, मुझे कजोल नहीं किया, मुझे रिक्वेस्ट नहीं किया, बेग नहीं किया, मुझे वो हैप्पी नहीं रखा. वो काम है अपलाइन का. Is it the work of the upline? Once the sponsor over, I thought like that. While I launched Dxn India, 0 product. Only 5 countries. Malaysia, Singapore, small country. Brunei is another country. Where is Brunei? You may not know. Such a small. Penang. We are counting like this. Only Indonesia, Philippines was big country. Ours is the 9th country to open. Rest is the history. We had the fire. I quit my job until you have the guts and courage and conviction. And you are insulted in this industry, you will not grow. How many people called me names just because I went to direct selling industry? As a professor of economics, heading the university, postgraduate professor, 100,000 rupees salary, central government of India salary, pensionable job, kick out that job and come to unknown 0 company that time. Who had the guts, I say? Tell me. You have everything, private jet, islands, enjoy. By seeing that also they are not gay. Nothing was there. What I had the dream, very big dream. I must be rich. I must be a multi-millionaire. I must leave the legacy to my next generation. My next generation should not go to a job. My next generation should not go with a begging bowel. Give me some extra, another 100 dirham salary. I have seen it. How they suffer with the middle class, upper middle class, with the limited income. I know how is even America, there is the worst economic condition today as an economist, I am telling you. After 1930s depression, highest unemployment is in America today, 5.8%. That is after the 1930s depression. Why I am telling you such economies can suffer, what about other economies? Malayalis, Indians, they start with a small teacher, chai kade. How much they invest? 5 lakhs dirham. Because they have to give the advance. Rent, employees, even small shop, 500,000 dirham. They take the loan, they take the bank, then close it, they run away. Do we have any liability, I am asking you? Do we have any liability? Any risk? Why should you not do 300 PPV at least? Your own business. Still we are sitting, India, they are doing 1,000 PPV. Dubai 1,000 PPV. 10,000 Indias. Now my son is trying only 20,000 PPV. 2,000 PPV of Dubai. Otherwise don't come to my team. I will train you. I will guarantee you 1 year you do. Your income is not passing million, then you don't do. If they do, it will work. We have to have certain principles in business. Certain basic small investments, turnover. Yes, you can't consume 300 PPV product. 100 PPV you consume. 100 PPV you do retail. 100 PPV you sponsor. Non-star agent volume is included. Nobody is doing business. One only paste they take. Expect millions. From where? Robbing? We are not running a scheme. Not money circle, not ethical, moral, legal company. That's why I joined Dxn. Otherwise, I would not have joined. Dr. Lim said, Professor, we don't give entry fee. We don't collect money. We don't collect deposit. That time, many companies, 25 years back, used to collect deposits to enter direct selling industry in India. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 rupees. Lim told, no, we don't want any money. I give you product, you want, you do the turnover. Wherever you want, I will give you area, not India. India is one of the biggest countries in the world in population. As you know, number one, 1.4 billion people. That is a huge market. He said, I will give you entire world in one world, one market marketing plan. Have you understood the power of that? That is the power here, what I am showing you. Can you go up, please? I can take another 5-10 minutes. Hello? Man, I go on the basis of network. Our leader. Leaders, can I take? Yeah. Okay. Say Norway, United States, all these, Ireland, Togo, these are the number of members in each country. China recently opened. Before that, there are around 300 and plus. Then Bolivia, go up. These are all first millions, then thousands, then hundreds, then 3-digit. These are all 3-digit. Go up. I don't know. I have not gone. Where are these many countries? Nicaragua, Samoa. I don't know. I don't know. System has taken the bill to the business. That is the power of the system. Please. Last you tell. Hello. A little up go, you go. Next. No. Last 200. Here. Sorry. Here comes 240. Actually, about 240 is there. 246 or something. This is the word Colombia. In Colombia, there are 5. This is not a theory. It is my e-world number of countries. You also can take from your old. You may be having few countries, down 20, 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, but 240 countries. What else you want? This is not the theory. This is the business. And this crown ambassador only you show. Please. 39. They told 38. Here I think he or somebody. I lost the count of crown ambassador also. This is our team. Our team. 39 crown ambassadors under me. I am proud of them. And entire world is vacant. Only thing is we have to scale up. Scale up. Scale up. Build your business. Your business. And you are not building company's business. You are not building Dr. Lim's business. It doesn't matter whether you build or not. So much of asset he has created. What does it matter? It doesn't matter you build or not. 240 countries I have network. What I should have. Will I not get how many generation passive income? There is no limit. I even passed on my network to my grandchildren while I am alive. After my death, they should not. But I made in the name of my grandchildren. I am telling my grandchildren, my granddaughter is 16, she is in the +2. I am telling, you must marry early. I want to see a great grandchild also. Pass on to him also. Some has said before I die. Beauty of Dxn, no other company. Now, how big the market is? What is as a businessman, one thing I would like to ask all of you, Middle East, GCC, this is entire Middle East, entire GCC? Huh? No, only UAE. Here UAE, but Dxn operated here from that 15 countries, that is Middle East, isn't it? Over there, man, because some people are there from other countries. What is the percentage of direct selling industry's contribution from Middle East? Anybody can tell? Middle East. Highest America, 36.7 billion. This is amongst the total sales of the direct selling industry. Next to top is Germany, 19.8. Third is China. Fourth is South Korea, 17.1. Japan, 10.3. Malaysia. You see, small country. What is the population of Malaysia? 30 million people or 32 million. 3.2 crores. It is in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th position. Earlier, 5th position. Such a small country, such a whole, 9.3 billion American dollar. Top 10 countries I am showing you. Next is Brazil, 7.9, Mexico. See, Latin American countries. That is why they are doing extremely well in DXN. Where the volume is there, where the system for other companies before long, 100 years back, duplicate in all these countries. France and India. You can see India is the top 10. But still our volume is very less, 3.2 billion. Italy next, Canada, Colombia. Any other countries there? Can you go up? Can you go up? That's all. Huh? Okay. What I would like to say is the top 12. There are 1 billion and above 20 countries there in the world. Arab world, not even billion, not even 100 million. 28 billion last year, 2025. I'm telling you latest figure. In that, only 1% is the Arab world is contributing. Who is contributing? That to only Dxn. There is no other MLM company in the Middle East who can be worth naming even a few million American dollar. Few million. Only Dxn. Because Dxn is the ethical, moral, honest company. We had guts to enter here. Halal, and all these non-haram. Every certificate we got. We are not doing any cheating. Why should we? They accepted us as per the Islamic law. In the initial market to enter, everybody told you go to Dubai, you will be arrested. I told why I will be arrested. We are doing legal business. Dubai is a place for trading, business. How can they arrest me? I will explain to them. We are not unethical. And while we met, like Hassan al-Qatari, give a big hand to Hassan al-Qatari. He is a visionary. He is a big brain. He is a great man, very sincere man who built entire Middle East. I am very proud of him. He would have come to India 20 times. He loves, so much loved me. Whenever I call, he used to be beside me. He is no more. I am sure that because of such visionary, knowledgeable, he went to every government office to convince. So many times, whenever problem happens in Saudi Arabia, he will go, Oman, he will go, Kuwait. Any issue with the government, he will go and deal. He will say, professor is there, economist is there, doctors are there, health, wellness. And our product went to palace 20 years. His Highness, this great country's palace is using our product. Do you require any other proof? I'm asking you. We are showing. They want us to show. They only demanded, even though it is a population of 1 million people, local population. 10 million, 99 million are expatriates. We put up the factory in Dubai. Why? Because palace wanted us to do. Dr. Lim told, okay, we will distribute from here. Now next is Saudi Arabia, we are going to open in Morocco, Egypt. We are going to have even one day in Oman, cosmetic company. So many countries. Which company will do that? Why I am telling is, please understand what is our strength. This is in Lebanon. You know that still there is problem. Still the war is going on. Still the peace is not there. And in war-torn country, people have guts to conduct trainings for Dxn distributors. In war is happening, they are telling that we don't worry about, because we are getting our livelihood here, we will build Dxn business. They do emotionally. What is our problem here in UAE? UAE can lead entire Arab world. UAE can do 100 million dirham minimum immediately. My vision is UAE with the existing population itself, United Arab Emirates alone, I am telling. Saudi Arabia is a very big country, very huge market. Many billions they can do. We are not selling luxury. We are not selling diamonds. You are not selling Lamborghini. We are selling nutrition to human health. That is the power of the business. Everybody requires. Every human being requires. In coffee, tea, we give the nutrition. In salt and this, how many products? 626 products, he said. All products will come here. Increase the volume, we will say ready to serve. India now more than nearing 200 products. We are bringing agricultural product. Where is our Ismail? Dr. Ismail is there. Give a big hand to me, agriculture scientist. Because he is a agriculture scientist. He was the director of agriculture, Abu Dhabi. He was holding such a high post. I used to talk to him, all this biotechnology, organic fertilizer, biofertilizer. We are introducing that in India, biofertilizer. That will come to here also. Imagine, soil moisture retention. You don't require so much of water. It will retain. That is the biotechnology. Nutritional enhancement. And taking the this soil naturally to the roots. These are all there. Lot of biofertilizer today is coming because people don't want to use chemical fertilizer, pesticides, insecticides. We are killing the people with this chemicalization. We are going back to natural things. That Dxn is bringing. Eco-friendly product Dxn is bringing. Keeping this universe clean and green, we are contributing. Are you not proud of doing such business? I am asking you.
Good morning, Lebanon. Good morning, Dxn Middle East. Good morning to all members and all over the world. Here in Lebanon today, under the missiles, inside the war, we go to Tripoli and make this training session to Dxn members. Mr. Salim, Mrs. Huda, Mr. Ali, everybody in the board management of Dxn Middle East. We want to show you that we are under the war, we are working. We are making
We are
business.
under the war, we are working, he says. We are working under the war. Conducting the training session. This is what the emotional attachment to Dxn. How many lives will change, I think. Whenever I think of Yemen, my heart goes out. Last 15 years, since 2010. Because every time, whenever I used to meet Hassan al-Qatari, he used to tell, Professor, this is my original country, I want to take you. Where? Yemen. I told, whenever you call me, I will come. We will go together, he said. 2007, 2008, somehow we never thought that war will come. 2010 onwards, airport closed. We could not go. Meanwhile, he passed away. This is not the business of only making money. Please understand. How many lives will change? How many lives you will touch? How many less fortunate people than you can help? Dr. Ismail. Because Dr. Ismail may be better off, maybe rich man, because he was in a big post, whatever it may be. But how many people who are there, labor category, workers, and I see them with the 2,000, 1,500, 2,500 salary, I feel, what way I can go to them? If they, see, not everybody will build business. Not everybody will accept you. You must be rejected. Then only you will get the challenge. How many people rejected me in 2000? They called me names. They told that this professor was terminated by the government. Their lies they spread. They were said, notice, just because I started this company. Lot of people, many other MLM companies, they wanted to spoil my name. Only one challenge. My name is more important than Dxn. My name is more important than Dxn because I touched Dxn. Dxn is Vasupals. Vasupals are Dxn. That is the fire I had. That is the guts I had to go and fight in the market. People used to know, my colleagues rejected, no. Friends rejected, relatives rejected. Whenever somebody rejects me, that time more I don't go home. I will go to the market, recruit new people. It is a challenge. While I go home late night, my wife was asking, what, have you taken food? No food. Why? I don't want food, anything. My only vision is I want to scale up. You left your hospital, closed the hospital. I left my government job. It is a challenge for you and me, I told my wife. It is a challenge. It is your guts. You must be hit. How many times you are hit in the market? How many times you are insulted? How many times people call you names? How many times you are jeered up? That means you will repel back. To make it successful. Make that this business works. Make that this industry works. Make that this product works. Then only you will be not just Crown Ambassador, don't bother. It is a title. Leadership is not the title. Leadership is not the status. Leadership is the action. Are you in the field? Do you have the guts to build your team? Build your business? Give a good education, good training, good knowledge to your team? You will be a multimillionaire. I don't worry about my status. I never worked for status. I worked for money. Without money, nothing was. This world, everything goes on today only because of money, wealth, asset. Everything, including war, including tension, including fighting, including everything. Money matters. Please understand. If you are not having money, nobody will look at you. Even children, our relatives, everybody will come if you have money. Money matters. Don't say no to money. Love money, love assets, build huge assets. While Warren Buffett at this age, he is very stingy man, but I must value his principles of creating asset. 94 years. He says, entire McDonald's branches in the world gives me the breakfast. Why? They are using his name for advertisement, McDonald's in America. I don't know whether Prajit you have heard. He is given all McDonald's restaurants free food. He goes there. He says, why should I shame? They are using my name. I am, preserving my expenditure on my food. Rich billionaire. Have the values to build the wealth, build the asset. This world needs wealth. This world needs after us. I am not working for me today. I am working for entire 21 million people. My heart goes out to them, those who are struggling in the field. While I talk to see Ethiopian team, I know there's many of them working in a restaurant, very poultry, some job, odd jobs. If I am of some useful to them to increase their life, going up with the income, that is great. I think Allah will bless me. This is a blessed money. It is not a cursed money. Help people, support them, be with them, be emotionally attached to Dxn. You will never regret in your life having built Dxn. God bless you. Wish you all the best. Go Crown Ambassador.
Moving on to the next speaker. I would like to welcome the next speaker on stage. He is the powerhouse of Dxn. He is the powerhouse of Dxn Middle East. He is the person behind all the marketing activity of Dxn. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome the Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Salim Sajir. Please put your hands together.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. It's very nice to see so many leaders here. We should give a very big round of applause to Professor once again. What a speech. What a fantastic speech. If you really understood the meaning, your life is going to change by this. Because many years back, in a room in India, Professor and Dr. Ratna Vasupal, his late wife, they were discussing about this company. Nobody was there with them. They were discussing whether we should start this company, whether we should take this up. I am a professor, you're a doctor, we need to leave our jobs and we need to take up this company. This company is very unpopular company. Nobody knows about this company. Coming from Malaysia, can we trust this company? All these discussions were happening between them. And those two people then became 20 people, then became 200 people, then became 2,000 people, then became 200,000 people. Now they have reached into 11.8 million people. This business is like this. I mean, we will think that it is difficult to do, but without our knowledge, it will grow. One point of time we need to push, but after that, it will explode, even beyond your control. You know, there are countries which we have never heard in Professor's bonus. And I'm quite sure out of this 11.8 million people who is giving him every month money, he will be knowing maybe around 11,000 people only. The remaining all people is unknown to him. But still, every month, they all together contribute a fantastic income to his bank account. This is this business. You know, we have operations all across the globe. Let me ask you one question. Which country is the easiest country to do Dxn business? Which country? The most easiest country to do Dxn business is United Arab Emirates. You put all other countries in the world, I am proclaiming here that this is the easiest country to do Dxn business. You know why? You know, it's not for fancy we are telling. Actually, it is correct. There are three reasons. You know why? One is the number of nationalities. You go to Syria, you will find only Syrians. You go to India, you will find only Indians. You go to Bangladesh, you will find only Bangladesh people. You go to Nepal, you will find only Nepalis. You go to Ethiopia, you will find only Ethiopians. You go to Yemen, you will find only Yemenis. But in UAE, we have over 200 nationalities. That means you can spread the business all over the world from this small country. And the second reason, putting the entire world together, do you know which is the best celebrity who is using Dxn products? I mean, there are many celebrities across the globe using our products, but you know who is the highest, biggest celebrity? His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan. And they are in this country. They are in this city. You know, the entire royal family uses our coffee, And every month, they are taking around 30 cartons of Dxn coffee. You know, for their family, they don't need this much. What they are doing this? Why they are doing this? They are sending this coffee to other palaces also. To the palace in Abu Dhabi, to the palace in Alain, to the palace in Sharjah. They are spreading this coffee because they feel that it is precious. And those people, that respected royal family is here in this country. And the third reason, Mr. Prajit has beautifully portrayed the picture of the company. The third reason, we have how many factories? 14 factories. And out of those 14 factories, one is here in Dubai. And we are the #1 direct selling company in the entire Middle East to open a factory in the Middle East region. And that has happened in UAE, in Dubai. Now, all these factors are there, which makes UAE the most easiest place to do Dxn business. Then again, Professor's warmth factor. What am I doing with all this potential? What are you doing with all this potential? Ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand one fact. If you need to change your life, there are two types of people in the world. One is people who creates history. And the second set of people who watches history being created. One set of people, they do things. The other set of people, they watch things happening. If you are a person who observes, who just watches the thing, you can dream only. You know, nowadays life is made for watching. You open the Instagram, you open the TikTok, from morning onwards, one reel, second reel, third reel, fourth reel, fifth reel, it goes and goes and goes. When you look at the clock, it is night. Oh, it is time to sleep. Again, next day morning, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, then again sleep. Do you think if you keep watching like this, your life will be changed? Never. You will end up as a failure. Your time, your family's time, everything will be spoiled. But at the same time, the doers, the people who creates history, they will go out in the field. I like that line, Professor. Leadership is action. Leadership is not watching. Leadership is not observation. Leadership is action. You know what is the action? I am quite sure if I ask you the question, how many people you have recruited last week, to each and every one, if I ask that question, I know that Professor will become the #1. Professor might have recruited even now 10 people last week. He is having houses, big mansions in each state of India. He has purchased 2 apartments in Dubai without taking loan. Without bank loan, he purchased 2 apartments in Dubai by paying ready cash, all cash made from Dxn. But still, even now, he is talking to each and every person whom he meets and talks about this company and bring them to Dxn and make them members. You know, the thing what we need to do in Dxn is nothing but talking to people. You're just seeing people are becoming diamond, people are becoming crown diamond, crown ambassadors. You're watching all the training, you're getting motivated. But the basic thing of talking to new people, you're not doing that. We have 11 million people in the UAE. Only 1 million are members. Out of that, only 20,000 200,000 will be active. The remaining are not active. The remaining 10 million people doesn't know about this country. And how many people you need in order to change your life? 20 people. How many people are having job tomorrow? All are having no freedom. You are living in the city of Dubai where the highest citizens are using Dxn coffee. And you know Dxn, still you are still having job. That means that is your inefficiency. Just 20 coffee customers you need to get. Just 20 coffee customers. Then what you will be getting? Freedom like all these crown ambassadors. You know, Mr. Yahya is sitting here. He was working in a masjid in Abu Dhabi many years back. Now, he joined Dxn 20 years back. He joined Dxn. He started earning more than what he used to get as his salary from Dxn. He left the country of UAE, settled with his family in Yemen, but he is one of the highest earners of Dxn Middle East. You know how much he was earning from his job in Dubai? Maybe around 100 times more than that. MashaAllah, he is earning sitting in Yemen. Sitting in Yemen. Ladies and gentlemen, when you keep talking about Dxn, you will hear so many no's. So many people will reject you. But you know what is the main problem people are facing? When they get rejection, they will feel that it's a failure. No. Rejection is not a failure. Quitting is failure. When you keep getting rejection, if you quit, that is your failure. Rejection is success. Rejection shows that you are talking to more and more people every day. That's why you are getting more and more times rejected. You know where is Mr. Taibani? Mr. Taibani? Mr. Taibani. Yeah, Mr. Taibani is there. Yeah. I'll just show you a real life example. Mr. Taibani is working with Dubai Police. He is a very active senior leader of Dxn. You need to understand this story. He went to a masjid and he seen a very good-looking gentleman. And he told him about Dxn. And this good-looking gentleman, what he said, no, maybe later, like that he gone. And every now and then when they meet in masjid, Taibani was keep on talking about 11 months, continuously talking about Dxn. Rejection, 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 rejection. Finally, one day, this good-looking gentleman decided, okay, he's been calling me so many times, I will go. And this good-looking gentleman, along with Taibani, came to Dubai office and he became a member. The rest is history. I'll show you that good-looking gentleman. He is also sitting here, and he is none other than our engineer Mahmoud Al-Masri. During that time, he was the head of Dubai lab, head of Dubai laboratory. 11 months, person who was working with Dubai police was continuously contacting head of Dubai laboratory to come along with him to Dxn office. Now, after 11 months, this person came and the rest was history. Let me tell you, the country of Syria, the country of Iraq, the country of Tunisia, the country of Algeria, a major portion of Jordan, entire thing opened by this person. All these people are under Engineer Mahmood. He is one of the best trainers of DXN world. And many crown ambassadors, even Dr. Abdul Razak, is under Engineer Mahmood. 11 months continuously, Mr. Tebani was contacting this person who created the history in DXN. Rejection is very common. Follow up and follow through is essential. How many Bangladeshis are here? See the number of hands, see the number of hands. And one point of time, there was 0 Bangladeshis in Dxn Uae. 0 Bangladeshis. 0 Bangladeshis. And one day, this gentleman joined in Dubai office, Mr. Tayyub. After that, whenever we ask how many Bangladeshis, huge roar started coming in because of one person. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand the real beauty of this business. Here are people sitting from UAE, Mr. Dr. Abdullah Al-Harbi, Mr. Mansoor, Dr. Salma Ghafli, and Mr. Ibrahim. All these people are local citizens who are doing this business actively. One has already become Crown Ambassador, Dr. Salma Ghafli. Ladies and gentlemen, this business is beautiful. You need to understand that. Mr. Ibrahim Al-Husseini enrolled Madam Suhaila, and Madam Suhaila has enrolled another lady, and that another lady talked to one lady in Jordan. Her name was Madam Huda Tahmas. She joined in Jordan, became a Crown Ambassador. Jordan is a very big market now. All these things happening under Madam Suhaila and Mr. Ibrahim. This business is like this. One person from UAE went to Medina for Islamic studies, and he was sitting in a mosque. He was doing his studies, and then he thought he will talk about DXN to someone. He started talking about DXN to some people. Now, that person is sitting there, Mr. Hamza. Mr. Hamza is sitting there. You know, the biggest team of DXN Middle East is under him. 2 Crown Ambassadors are under him. The fastest Crown Ambassador of DXN world is under him. The 3rd fastest Crown Ambassador of DXN world is under him. Ladies and gentlemen, people who create history is sitting in the front row. And if you want to be in the front row, you need to do what? You need to do what? Talk about DXN. Action is leadership. Keep talking every day, every moment. This is the best company in the world. Mr. Prajit has beautifully shown that. How many things are there to talk about? Just by coffee. Can you understand? In Dubai, the sheikhs are drinking this coffee. Just DXN coffee can make you millionaires. Do you know that? In Dubai. You know, you ask any person, would you like to try our coffee? He or she will say no. Then ask the other question. Would you like to share the coffee? Would you like to try the coffee which is being used by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan? They will definitely say yes. How many coffee consumers you can create every day just by this coffee? How much more support you need? All these things for what? For the DXN to increase the sales? No. For you to change your life. Can you do that? Every day, every moment in Dubai, in UAE, talk about DXN coffee. That itself is enough. Keep meeting people. Keep bringing people to DXN. Keep increasing your PV. Keep increasing your bonus. Keep improving your bonus. And when your bonus is more than your salary, leave your job. Take a visa. Stay here. Keep doing the thing. Keep meeting people. Start traveling. Start traveling. Go across the globe. Make many more members in different parts of the globe. Keep doing that. And your life's all problems will be changed. Why are you not doing it? That is the question. Why are you not doing it? You know, did you like this ship? Beautiful ship, right? But there is a problem. There is a problem. The basic purpose of this ship is not happening. This ship is docked forever. It's not sailing. It's not moving to destinations. Our life also is like that. Your life in Dubai, UAE is comfortable, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. But don't take it for granted. This job will not remain. This life will not remain. Your salary will not remain. Your comfort will not remain. One day you need to go back to Bangladesh. One day you need to go back to Nepal. During that time, go with an income, permanent income, which you have made through Dxn business. So, when you leave from UAE and go back to your country, like Mr. Yahya done, like Dr. Abdul Razak done, next month onwards, a beautiful income will be starting credited to your home account. But in order to get that stage, you need to keep meeting people. Keep talking about Dxn coffee. Keep talking about our royal family who uses this coffee. Keep talking about the strength of Dxn which Mr. Prajit had shown. Keep talking about Professor. Keep talking about Mr. Taibani. Keep talking about Mr. Engineer Mahmoud Al-Masri. Keep talking about Mr. Mansoor. Keep talking about Mr. Bashir. Keep talking about Dr. Ismail. Keep talking about people. The real success stories are sitting here. Every day, keep talking. Then the next program comes, Mr. Shebi, Mr. Sebastian will call you to sit in front because maybe you are the #1 PV creator of Dxn Uae. Ladies and gentlemen, now the business is easy. When Mr. Obad started the business, he used to go out, bring people in. Go out, bring people in. Now, even that is not needed. We have social media. We have so many social media celebrities enrolling Dxn. We have so many people targeting social media celebrities and expanding their business. I don't know how many times I have talked about it. This is Mr. Hamza's story. Mr. Hamza, there is a lady joined under Mr. Hamza in Saudi Arabia, Fatima Dagash. And she was contacting social media celebrities only. And 2 social media celebrities joined under Madam Fatima Dagash. Both of them became crown ambassadors. One, the fastest crown ambassador. One, the 3rd fastest crown ambassadors. 2 social media celebrities. Open your TikTok, not to watch the reels, not to scroll like this, not to hear the song. Find out who is having more followers, send them a message. We have the best coffee in the world. Would you like to try? I will send you a free sample. Send messages to social media celebrities. 1 or 2 will respond. And then we send the coffee. Free. Invest. Free of cost, send that coffee to that celebrity. Maybe that celebrity, not maybe, most probably, coffee will be liked by that celebrity. Then she or he will post in her profile. Then the next month, when you open your eWorld, you can see 100,000 PV is credited into your account. 200,000 PV is... Business is easy. But you will never become successful if you're a person who watches, a person who observes only. Take the action, take the lead, change your life, and be a Crown Ambassador. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Please put your hands together to Mr. Salim Shazir, the Chief Marketing Officer of DXN. Moving on to the next speaker. He started his journey from Abu Dhabi. Then later on, he moved to his country, Yemen. And now he became a Crown Ambassador. And after becoming the Crown Ambassador, he is coming back to UAE for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome the main stockist of Dxn Yemen, Mr. Yahya Mohammed Al-Daibani. Please put your hands together. Can I wait Mr. Suleiman to translate?
اسمك لساني والمواقع كلها تنقل بياني نعتز باك ونشاركك مبروك لك مبروك لك نعتز بك ونشاركك مبروك لك مليون وكيلنا وسفيرنا يا فخرنا المبروك نعتز بك ونشاركك مبروك لك مليون وكيلنا وسفيرنا يا فخرنا المبروك السفر يحيى التهاني والتحية بالقوافي والحروف الأبجدية من فرق DXN توصل هدية عشت يا رمز الريادة والتفاني الوفا باسم الجماهير الوفية خاص للذيباني الروح النقية بسمته ترفع حدود المعنوية ونتكلم مرجع حتى ثواني في خطوتك في رتبتك وضلالتك في خطوتك في رتبتك وضلالتك نلقاك DXN فرع اليمن طول الزمان هناك في خطوتك في رتبتك وضلالتك نلقاك DXN فرع اليمن طول الزمان هناك اليمن تهدي ملايين التهاني اليمن تهدي ملايين التهاني اليمن تهدي ملايين التهاني أنت فخر الكل عنوان القيادة وأنت تستاهل حروفي والشهادة الفرح مشرق وتغمرنا السعادة بعزف ألحاني من أجلك قصد عاني من سعى واخلص وصل غاية مراده في ميادين الشرف شرف بلاده والوفا لأهل الوفا منهج وعاده بالنجاح ارسم وحدد خط ثاني رمز البناء قدوة لنا عملاقنا رمز البناء قدوة لنا عملاقنا يحيى نمضي معه بنتبعه للمجد والعليا رمز البناء قدوة لنا عملاقنا يحيى نمضي معه بنتبعه للمجد والعليا يا علم رفرف على كل الرواسي واعلن الفرحة مع الجو الحماسي تلقى قاداتنا يشتد باسي بالمزايا والثرى شامخ كياني عزوتي DXN واهلي وناسي حبهم في خافقي سادس حواسي بين رفقه واصدقاء مرفوع راسي اختياري وافتخر هذا مكاني طاب اللقاء
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. وصباح الخير. لابد من مرة ثانية صباح الخير تكون بشكل قوي جدا، يعني بعد هذا الشيء لا شك أنه بننتعش بشكل قوي جدا. صباح الخير. حياكم الله جميعا. إدارة DxN ماليزيا وإدارة الشرق الأوسط لا شك أنهم يستحقوا أقوى تحية مننا، تحية كبيرة.
Let's welcome Dxn Management Malaysia and Dubai, Middle East.
السفراء اللي أمامي والسفيرة، لا شك لحد الآن سفيرة، تحية كبيرة منكم لهم.
Also we salute all the ambassadors, crown ambassadors.
الله يبارك فيكم إن شاء الله. طيب، لا شك أنه يستحقوا الحضور من الأخوة القادة اللي اختيروا اختيار لأنهم يمثلوا نواة قوية في الشرق الأوسط، فتحية كبيرة منكم إليكم.
We salute all the leaders who came here today.
أبدأ ممكن يعني بما ختم فيه السيد براجيت، أن أقول من الليلة وبعد كلامه الجميل وكلامه المحفز قررت أن أبدأ من الليلة مع Dxn.
I start my speech with the end of the speech of Mr. Prajit, and today I start again new in Dxn.
يعني أنسى السفير وأنسى الشيلة هذا كلها وأبدأ من اليوم.
And I start newly today.
من يقرر نفس القرار؟
Who also get decision today to make the same?
يا سلام. وهذا العبارة الوحيدة اللي ممكن يعني أختصر في كلامي فيها.
And this is the short of my word to say today.
وهي سر كل الناجحين وكلام كل المدربين لنجاحهم ووصولهم إلى كل الرتب وإلى الرحلات والعمولات القوية، هي كيف أستمر مع Dxn، الاستمرار.
And this is the secret of success of all the achievers and the leaders who are there today with us. How we achieve and how we success.
بدأت في مكتب أبو ظبي قبل أكثر من 22 عام.
I started 20 years back.
والسفارة طبعا اللي أمامي الدكتورة سلمى والدكتور عبد الرزاق وأبو علي والأستاذ منصور الحمادي وأبو هاني، يعني قد وغني عن التعريف، وأبو عماد، هؤلاء كلهم من ضمن فريق نجاحي، في تحية كبيرة لهم.
And all the ambassadors here today, they are also team of my success with also engineer Mahmoud.
أرعى 7 سفراء. الحين من فريقي 7 سفراء.
He have 7 ambassadors in his team.
وصلوا قبلي.
They reach before me.
العام الماضي بعد أكثر من 22 عام.
Last year after 22 years.
في تاريخ 25/5/25.
25/5/25.
وصلت سفير.
I became an ambassador.
هذا تاريخ مميز، لكن تأخرت في الوصول في هذا التاريخ بعد أكثر من 22 عام، لكني وصلت.
I take long time, 22 years, but I reached and I achieved the success.
لماذا وصلت؟
Why I have achieved?
ولماذا تأخرت عن الوصول أصلا؟
And why I get delay to achieve the crown ambassador?
ولماذا سبقوني الكثير من ضمنهم الدكتور عبد الرزاق رغم أنه حديث العهد في Dxn؟ لماذا وصلوا سبقوني في الوصول إلى السفارة؟
And why Mr. Abdurrazzaq and all the other ambassadors in my team, they reach ambassadors before me?
السبب أنه هناك في وقتنا لم تكن الرؤية واضحة لDxn لدينا، كانت قناعتنا قناعة استخدام منتجات.
The reason is we didn't have the clear vision in Dxn. We were having only consuming the products.
ولم تكن وسائل النجاح متوفرة مثل الآن.
And there was no way to get succeed like what is now available.
وأيضا بعد عودتي إلى اليمن تحملت عبء أكبر، وهو أن أكون من ضمن أسباب نجاح Dxn اليمن بشكل عام.
And after I go back to Yemen, I have also more challenges that I take care of Dxn Yemen.
ونجحت DXN اليمن بفضل الله عز وجل ثم بتعاون إدارة الشرق الأوسط على رأسهم الأستاذ سليم والأستاذ شيبي.
And Dxn Yemen get succeeded in the team leadership Dxn Middle East.
وهذا الإنجاز لوحده هي السفارة لوحدها.
And the success of Dxn Yemen itself, it is to reach the ambassador.
ولماذا وصلت؟
And why I have reached to the ambassador
بعد هذا المدة كلها
all this time?
لأني استمريت.
Because I keep on continuing.
كيف توصلوا الآن إلى السفارة؟
How you reach to the ambassador?
استمروا.
Just continue, keep doing Dxn.
استمرار في الاستخدام لمنتجات DXN.
Use daily Dxn products.
واستمرار مثل هذه الفعاليات التعلم.
And keep on learning and talking about Dxn.
واكتساب المهارات.
And learn more, achieve skills.
لو اسال الان سؤال الاخوه اللي في الصف الثاني اللي هم بعد السفراء، يعني لا شك انهم يريدوا ان يقتربوا من السفاره. يعني
I want to ask the second row one question.
اللي يرعى الان معه 13 خط وما فوق، 13 خط ماسي بمعنى انه قريب السفاره، ممكن يوقف.
How many people
وما
have
فوق.
13 line diamonds?
استاذ ابراهيم الله واستاذ عباد الحاج ومن؟
How many people under him 13 lines diamond?
يا سلام، من؟ ما شاء الله ما شاء الله، اذا تمام، اذا في تنافس من النساء. طبعا بعد ما سمعتوا كلام السيد براجيف عن الذهب، المفروض النساء يكونن المتميزات الان بالسباق على الذهب. يعني
After after Mr. Prajid talks about the gold mining, now the ladies they will achieve very fast the ambassador.
طيب خليكم واقفين بس اللي هم يرعوا فوق 13 ماسي. نعمل تحدي الان.
Please stand up. Who's having 13 diamonds?
ممكن توقفوا اللي هم فوق 13.
More than 13 diamonds.
أستاذ إبراهيم وأستاذ عباد والأستاذة إن شاء الله. طيب التحدي الآن، أنا ذكرت تاريخ مميز لوصولي صح؟ العام الماضي 25/5/25.
Now the challenge that last year I said I will achieve the ambassador on 25/5/25.
بمعنى كان عاما للسفراء. العام الماضي من الإنجازات الكبيرة كان عام للسفراء، ظهروا مش عارف ايش مكتوب يعني. ظهروا سفراء في العام الماضي.
Last year it was year of the ambassadors and so many ambassadors came on 2025.
فما رأيكم يا أستاذ عباد أنت والأستاذ إبراهيم واللي وصلوا يعني قريب السفارة أن يكون نختار لهم تاريخ ويتنافسوا عليه؟
So what do you think, Mr. Obad, Mr. Ibrahim, Madam
هذا العام
Marwan, you choose a date for the achieving
26/26/26.
26/6/26.
من مستعد لهذا التاريخ؟
Who's ready to achieve?
مستعد لهذا التاريخ إن شاء الله.
Mr. Ibrahim said okay.
هذا التاريخ بيعطي تحدي.
Is the date give a challenge?
نعم. طيب ممكن أن يلحقوا بالركب أيضا يا أما في هذا العام أو في 27/7/27 اللي هم فوق 8 من ضمنهم أبو هاني إن شاء الله.
Who's having less than
فوق 8 خطوط يعني طبعا معكم سنتين.
More than 8 diamonds, then they put the achievement on 27/7/27.
بإذن الله إن شاء الله. إذن خلاصة مثل هذه الملتقيات ومثل هذه اللقاءات هي أن نندفع بكل قوانا.
So in like these meetings, we charge ourselves to get more excitement.
جاءني سؤال بعد أن وصلت إلى السفارة، هل بتستمر في أن يعني تستقطب؟
Someone asked me after I reached to the ambassador, are you going to continue prospecting?
فقلت إجابات لكثير من الأخوة والأخوات اللي يسألون نفس السؤال. قلت لهم نجاحي كان بسبب أني أعطيت، وكان مشروع عطاء للآخرين.
My achievement because I was giving.
فلماذا أتوقف عن العطاء؟
So I don't. Why I stop from
سيستمر عطائي مع DXN إلى أن يأتيني الموت. بفضل الله عز وجل. حتى أوصل هذه الفكرة أو توصل هذه الفكرة إلى كل إنسان جاد وجادة من الأخوة والأخوات.
So I'll keep continue talking and giving in DXN until end of my life.
ومع وضوح رؤية DXN وحجمها الحقيقي ومن خلال التعلم والتدريبات ولاحظت والصور في الفيديو ما أستعرض نفسي ولا أستعرض، لكن ليكون دافع للجميع، لجميع اللي هم من الأخوة والأخوات. يعني حضروا بعض الأخوة قد ممكن نلومهم اليوم هم قديمين.
What is the real making me pushing me very ايش كنت ابدا بس
يعني اخوه واخوات هم قديمين حضروا اليوم لكن مش متفاعلين بالشكل المطلوب من فتره طويله جدا يعني.
Some people today came, they are not very excited like before. Their passion is very less.
لو خرجنا اليوم من هذا الملتقى بقرار أن نكون جادين وننطلق باستمرار يعتبر مؤتمر ناجح جدا.
If we start today seriously and focus and work in DXN, we will achieve. Because DXN, as Mr. Pradeep told before, he showed the strength and the strong base of the company.
وهذا ما عملناه في DXN اليمن في كل الفروع على مستوى اليمن كامل بفضل الله عز وجل، ومن خلال الوعي الحقيقي والمتزن لDXN ومنتجاتها وخطتها المالية.
And this is what we did, and we work in Yemen with the big trainings, independent trainings, which we did by ourselves and training all the people in our teams.
فلم يعد عندنا في اليمن كيف نبيع المنتج.
Now in Yemen, there is no question how to sell the products.
المشكلة كيف نوفر كمية كبيرة من المنتجات.
The problem is how to bring more products in the country.
يضحك الأخ سليم والأخ شيبي وما عارفين هذه القصة. تحية كبيرة لأهل اليمن، تحية كبيرة.
Big salute for DXN Yemen.
وهذه هي الحقيقة. الحقيقة تولد شغف وحب لمنتجات DXN.
And this is the reality. People have the passion and love of DXN products.
والتي هي أساس نجاح كل الطموحين والطموحات على مستوى العالم. من ارتبط بالمنتج استطاع أن يحقق النجاح بقناعته الذاتية.
And this is the reason who get attached with the products, they get succeeded in the system.
فكان تركيزنا في الأساس وفي البداية على كيف توصل المنتجات بمفهومها الحقيقي والصحيح والسهل، غير الصعوبات أو نوصلها بمبالغات غير حقيقية.
And our target was from the beginning in Yemen to make the simplicity of the DXN product, how to use it, how to consume it daily.
فأحيانا بسبب وضع البلد تتأخر المنتجات في الطرق وفي النقاط وفي غيرها، ونشكر إدارة DXN الشرق الأوسط أنهم يعطوا اهتمام بشكل خاص لسوق اليمن بشكل خاص، فأنا أشكرهم من هنا.
And because of the challenges reaching the products to DXN Yemen, I really appreciate and salute DXN Middle East that they are supporting us to deliver the product even if it is taking time.
تحية كبيرة لهم، تحية كبيرة لهم.
We salute them.
فما أن تصل المنتجات إلا ويكون هناك طوابير لشرائها وتنفذ بشكل سريع. وهي كمية كبيرة ليست بالبسيطة.
Even when the trucks arrive to Yemen, in the same day or the next day, we sold out.
إذن النجاح في DXN سهل جدا.
So the success in DXN is very easy.
متى ما قررنا الاستمرار مع هذا النظام السخي.
When we start to take a decision to succeed and we continue in this beautiful system.
ختاما.
And
رسالة لكل الأخوة والأخوات الحاضرين.
My message to everybody.
رسالة لكل الأخوة والأخوات الحاضرين في هذا الملتقى. من حضر اليوم ولم يخرج بخطة واستمرار مع هذا النظام فلا بد أن يراجع عقلية الطائر مع الثورة اللي ذكرها يخرج من هذا التفكير اللي هو في مربع الراحة.
So today, everybody who came here, they have, when they go out, they have to have decision. And they have to have the really passion. Not go back as the story of the cow and the bear.
ذكرت أمس في مكتب أبو ظبي
Yesterday, I give a point in Abu Dhabi branch.
دائما نعطي أنفسنا أننا مشغولين.
Always we are giving ourselves, we are very busy.
وفي أشياء ليست انشغال أصلا. إحنا اللي خلقنا لأنفسنا الانشغال.
And these things, it's not keeping us busy, but we created to make us busy.
ولما تأتي فرصة بحجم DXN التي حققت نجاحات على مستوى كل الدول وأصبحت نجاحات وسفرات ورحلات دولية وعمولات شهرية لا نجعلها أهمية فننشغل عنها.
And when nice opportunity come like DXN opportunity and it is have more succeed, more success, more travels, more freedom, we don't give it attention.
والسبب الرئيسي أن الشخص نفسه هو ما قرر أن يغير من حياته وتفكيره.
And the main reason is the person who chosen to change his life and others people's life.
ننتظر في هذا العام السفراء القادمين إن شاء الله تعالى بحيث تكون بعدين يعني صفين أو 3 صفوف كلها سفراء إن شاء الله.
And inshallah in this year we wish that the 2 lines all are ambassadors here.
تحية كبيرة للجميع وتحية كبيرة لكل الحضور إن شاء الله والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you very much to all of you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yahya Al-Daibani.
شكرا جزيلا سيد يحيى الذيباني.
The main stockist and crown ambassador all the way from Yemen. Please put your hands together.
حيوا السفير يحيى الذيباني وكيل DXN اليمن.
We are so proud about Dxn Yemen.
احنا فخورين جدا بالDXN اليمن.
We're so proud and we're very happy with what Mr. Yahya and team is doing in Yemen.
احنا نشكرك السيد يحيى ايش اللي تعمله في DXN اليمن.
So are you hungry now?
هل انتم جائعين؟
Yes. Hungry? Forget about that. Forget about the dinner also. See, ladies and gentlemen, we are so thankful to you for being very patient listeners, very active students. Please put your hands together for yourself today.
حيوا انفسكم نشكركم جميعا لحسن استماعكم وصبركم معنا.
The program title was An Evening with CEO. It's almost night now, so we are not extending the program anymore.
البرنامج اليوم اللقاء مع الرئيس التنفيذي.
But without mentioning these names, we cannot close the program because we have a handful of crown ambassadors here.
اليوم معنا سفراء في الموجودين معنا في القاعة.
We have one of the most active crown ambassadors of UAE.
أكثر فعالين سفراء في DXN الإمارات.
The director of Nujum Sahara branch, Dr. Abdul Razak and Madam Nada. Please put your hands together for them. We have
من نجوم سحارة
Madam Nada.
Madam Nada.
Yes. Okay. And we have one of the most active supporters, Crown Ambassador all the way from Syria, Mr. Bashir Kabkab and Madam Afaf. Please put your hands together
أيضا
for them.
السفراء السفير بشير كوكب والسيدة عفاف.
And the first local lady Crown Ambassador and who's holding a very big team and handling all the business operations, mainly from Alain, Dr. Salma Ghafli. Thank you, Doctor, for being here.
الإمارات الدكتورة سلمى الغافلي.
And, in the front and the second line that you can see, there are a lot of leaders who have made these crown ambassadors. Engineer Mahmoud Al-Masri, Mr. Mansoor, Mr. Abdullah, Mr. Taibani, Mr. Obad, Mr. Hamza, Mr. Ibrahim, and Madam Suhaila, Madam Aisha. Lot of people who have made crown ambassadors are also here.
زي ما تشوفون في الخط الأول الخط الثاني موجودين كل اللي ساعدوا وعاونوا في صناعة السفير. السيد مهندس محمود، السيد عباد، السيد حمزة. Who's else?
And I'm extremely sorry if I have not taken your name. You're very, very important for all of us.
احنا نعتذر اذا نسينا اي شخص او نسينا نذكر اي اسم شخص.
Without you, we could have never imagined this success in UAE.
من غيركم ما كنا نصل إلى النجاح هذا اليوم.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. Keep it continuing. We are very greedy in this one. We want to be number one in the world.
نشكركم كلكم ومن داخل أعماق قلبنا نشكركم.
So thank you so much.
تذكروا نقطة واحدة إن إحنا نبغى نصير رقم واحد.
Yes, and have a pleasant evening and a pleasant night and enjoy your dinner. The dinner is all set for you. Enjoy your dinner and forget about what you are. Start from zero. Thank you so much.
استمتعوا بعشاكم الآن. حياكم الله.